And we are on the leftovers subreddit, the place that they think is like some horrible snark place that is literally the only place on the internet that has been defending people against the nonstop harassment. Shout out leftovers.
The all-knowing succubus knows you're watching, Ethan Klein.
Oh.
I know you're watching.
She's planning.
I'm plotting.
Plotting and planning. Oh, bad things are happening.
So, we have our bingo set up here. If we zoom in, this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna have the iDubbbz cam on the left.
I just suffered.
So iDubbbz is reacting to Ethan, and then Anisa's hand came down, holding what appears to be, like, plastic-covered crumb cake of some kind. That's an incoming cake just dropped. Oh, she's stroking it! Ah! This is gross, dude. This is what her OnlyFans content has turned into. Does this hit anything on here? Do we? Is this Anisa? Is this Anisa pitches in, or does that not count? Oh, wait, guys! Our first space. Anisa brings food. Anisa brings food. We've got one for the bingo sheet immediately. Amazing. Oh, there's a dog on the camera. All right, let's. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the iDubbbz.
Little fucking wrist.
Now, what he's reacting to is up in the top left-hand corner. You see my little cursor. It's right up there. And then, obviously, his face is in full display right on the bottom of my chat there. So, thank you to Hellbent for the setup.
Training.
Why she got to stroke the bread? I don't know, man. I don't know. We have to boost it up a bit.
I use it to strengthen my wrists.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, my God. I didn't realize it. Hellbent can see the future. Dog appearance was activated in the right column. That was a double. We just hit a double right there. Dog appearance is confirmed. Guys, this is way better than the lie counter on Ian's stream, because we're actually going to tell you what we're adding on our thing. So we have 2 slots. Within minutes of starting the segment, our bingo board has started growing.
Pretty long for piss. You weren't shitting your pants, were...
What did you just write in my chat? Galon? I love the desperate Lolcow spiral where they try to put the poo back in the horse. What kind of Voshian fantasy are we rocking here?
Are you? All right, let's listen to this. So again, it's one of these things where, like, this shit isn't even original. Like, back after Creator Clash 2... I was doing a 24-hour live stream to raise money for the charity. So the charity's got some amount of money. We raised
okay
around 100.
All right, dude, this could be like 3 different things already.
$75,000.
Loser and fake laugh, or are we starting now? Wait.
Like back after Creator Clash 2.
Hold on.
Pretty long for piss. You weren't shitting your pants, were you?
Do we have a shitting his pants thing?
All right, let's listen to this. So again, it's one of these things where, like, this shit isn't even original. Like, back after Creator Clash 2, I was doing a 24-hour live stream to raise money for the charity. So the charity's got some amount of money. We raised...
We're getting close to shifting blame. I can smell it.
Raised around $175,000. And I'd never done a 24-hour live stream. I was tired. I was very tired. Everyone who was there can attest to that. But there was this moment where Anisa very casually said, like, have you always shit yourself or shit your pants or whatever?
Oh no, dude. Oh god, wait, we're actually entering oversharing. We're entering oversharing.
Whatever, I think we shit your pants.
We got Cope. Cope is our free space, so we're not using that one.
Pants. Have you always been shitting your pants? I think that's what it was. And, like, it didn't even register to me as, like, something I should be ashamed or embarrassed about. Like, you could see my face. I basically just go, like, what? Well, I guess I don't even think I have a reaction. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking
Bro,
about
he's
it, I
so
have zero.
stoic, he didn't even react. Wait! Does that count as forgets to react? I feel like that's... Is that forgets to react? I think that's forget to react. Because he literally just
say
said he
something to you,
forgot
Nick?
to react.
I really like you.
Does that not
reaction. I just
count?
basically just go, like, what? Well, I guess I don't even think I have a reaction. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have zero reaction. I just go, no. Like, I was, like, super casual. But I knew what Anisa meant when she said that, which is why I was very casual about it, is she just says, like, shit your pants as in, like, you know, you need to take a shit.
All right, I think... all right, if it's not that, this just fails to actually deny a claim. Because it sounds like he's saying it's true.
Don't think it was, like, obviously the internet likes it because it makes me look like I shit my pants, but I'm not going to argue whether or not I shit my pants on here. I think that's too low.
Wait,
Yo, what up, Grizzly Bears? Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This one is fails to deny a claim. This is without fucking anything. This is fails to deny a claim.
Bad breath.
Yeah, that's definitely on the board here. Fails to deny a claim. Dangerous. We've got 2 in a row. We have 2 in a row here.
And he shits in his pants frequently. Do you?
Yeah, this is why I didn't include it in my fucking video. Like, what the hell? Like, I have to answer to I have bad breath, I'm like stinky, and I shit myself. Like, that seems like really like feeding into the trolls, those ones.
Do you have any
Yeah, he fails to deny the claim here for sure. Is this oversharing? I wouldn't say this is quite oversharing because it's related to something that we already... That's going to be a rule here because I think we'll finish way too quickly here. It can't... Like, you can't have 2-on-1 from here on.
Insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Because he sometimes
Simple Ian straight up froze.
jumps into it.
Deer in the headlights.
Yep.
Didn't deny, and totally glossed over why the 24 hours stream was needed.
He gives you the ick so bad, base.
Nicholas, the goat. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
data on that, having been in close proximity with him?
No.
Well, that has to be fails to deny a claim because he straight up says that he's not going to deny it.
So, I don't want to just talk shit about him, but like there would be times, for example, before the first event where he was talking about getting tonsil stones. Yeah. And he was saying he was going to get strep throat because he had tonsil stones. Ew. And I said, Ian, tonsil stones don't cause strep throat. Tonsil stones are because you're not brushing your fucking teeth. And so he was like, oh, okay, hygiene. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, I mean, he didn't fucking have that conversation with me. Like,
his response is he never told me my breath smelled like shit.
Like, it's tough. I'll give you the stinky.
That is the best quote from the entire... I'll give you the stinky. I'll give you the stinky.
Fucking have that conversation with me. Like, it's tough. I'll give you the stinky. The stinky is okay, because...
Bro, anytime they talk about sex, Ethan's got to play, I'll give you the stinky.
Honestly...
Yeah, that could be a dono sound. I'll give you the stinky.
I was a little stinky when I was training for boxing.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm not gonna fight it. You know, body odor is a thing, and I didn't always, in between...
Oh my god, no! No, he's admitting he didn't shower?
In between going to the first boxing session at the start of the day and the next boxing session at around like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Dude, there's no way. This guy just sat in stink for like 6 hours and came back.
I didn't always get to the shower.
Overshare. That's another one.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Dude, this guy would box
After
for like 2 hours,
leave,
stink for like 4 more, and come back. That's
if he gets any
insane.
friends that aren't using just whatever clout he has left.
Overshare. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Holy shit, dude.
So I will accept
dangerously
the
close
label,
to the goal.
But not any of this other shit.
Yeah, fool. Like, you need to brush your teeth and you like...
Dude, everything he said is worse than what we knew before.
That shouldn't be something you need to hear from your boxing coach. Brush your teeth.
Yeah, it's almost as if I didn't need to hear it. It's almost like the other thing that he said about Anisa, which is like, whoa.
Wait, so his response to being told he had bad breath was to say that he didn't shower, and what the boxing coach said was a lie.
Who the hell would force their husband to spar for the honor of women across the world? Yes. When it's so crazy, it almost doesn't seem real. It's because it's not real. It's a lie.
That's something.
It's still real to me.
That's it.
Shifting blame? Is that shifting blame? I know we're too close. We can't do another one that quickly.
Knowledge he should have come to you with.
Yeah. He was worried about getting sick. Like, so, yeah. So,
was it Creative Clash 1 or 2 where Anisa sent us, it was the day of training for one of the CC 1 or 2, I can't remember which one. And she sent us a video, a photo of his tongue. And she said, I think he might have like bad breath and it's causing.
She said tonsil stones.
Hold on. Go back. Why did she send you a picture of his tongue?
So now, how is he going to respond to this? Because he just denied the previous part. And if that picture exists, it would imply stinky breath.
They thought it would show us that he was going to get strep throat.
Yeah, so he couldn't.
And I'm like, because they were trying to say he's going to get sick before the event, and it can happen if you train too hard before.
Yeah, again, I think they're essentially just saying that we were worried about me getting sick. Like, we were really worried about me getting sick because I had been, avoiding it for a while. So it was scary. It was scary that maybe this
avoiding what, brushing
event wouldn't, go well.
For an event, you run your immune system down so then you can get sick. But we weren't training to.
Wait.
We were worried about me.
Oh my God, dude, that's another one, bro. Guys, using we instead of I. There it is, guys. We got another one. We have a 3 across right now. We're only like 3 minutes into this.
Getting sick. Like, we were really worried about me getting sick because I had been, avoiding it for a while. So it was scary. It was scary that maybe this event wouldn't, go well.
For an event, you run your immune system down so then you can get sick. But we weren't training too hard for him to get sick.
Yeah.
Dude, this harassment bingo is too easy.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can get sick from fucking anything. You don't need to be training to the point of exhaustion for you to get sick. That always exists. That threat is
why was your breath bad, Stinky?
Always there.
I'm going to give her the stink. That's crazy.
Like, they wanted him to gain weight, and I kept telling him, like, there's ways we can gain weight right before weigh-ins. So I want you at like a healthy weight because they wanted him to be 188 for the Dr. Mike fight. So
we're about to get to the allegation that his wife shoved McDonald's down his fucking gut.
Sunday before the fight, Anisa makes him eat all this shitty food. So Monday.
Big lie. Big lie.
Ooh, big lie, big lie, big lie.
The king of lies. This is the king of lies. Bro doesn't want to accept any responsibility for the fact that he was not a good coach or his fighter didn't win.
Ooh, bad coach, bad coach. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I trauma dump on you?
He doesn't even need to accept that he's a bad...
Hey, yeah, this is a big shifting blame. Shifting the blame. 3 up that way.
Bad coach. He just needs to accept that he lost. That his fighter lost.
Dude, this guy can't. That's an insane sentence. You can't accept that you're a bad coach. You can't accept that you lost.
Big lie.
Immediately, like, overcommits to the point where now the coach has lost him the fight.
The king of lies. This is the king of lies. Bro doesn't want to accept any responsibility for the fact that he was not a good coach or his fighter didn't win. He doesn't even need to accept that he's a bad coach. He just needs to accept that he lost. That his fighter lost.
He lost, bro.
Get over it. Like, again, like, I don't know why he would lie about this. It's so insane. Like, I was eating like shit the whole time. And like shit is...
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Wait, so it's not even a lie. It's not even a lie. He was doing it the entire time.
Like, very loose. It's just like, I needed to gain weight. Like, he said it himself. Fucking...
Dude, this guy's the king of liars. He said that I ate a bunch of shit food before the fight. That's not even true. I was eating shit food the entire time.
Going from, like, I think by the time it was Dr. lost. That his fighter lost. Get over it. Like, again, like, I don't know why would lie about this. It's so...
Definitely this is insane. This is insane is, like, he has to say this is insane.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
It's in quotes, so he has to actually say it.
It's common for athletes to get sick after a hard training block. Ian is a Mutaharian boxer.
True. Also, you guys just hit the goal. Thank you so much. You guys have earned another goal.
Dang. Like, I was eating like shit the whole time. And like shit is, like, very loose. It's just like, I needed to gain weight.
If you were eating shit the entire time, that would explain your breath.
Like he said it himself, fucking going from like, I think by the time it was Dr. Mike fight, it was probably closer to like 150 or 160. But going from 150 or 60 to 188 is a fucking monumental task, especially when.
Then why did you pick a guy who's 180 pounds to be the guy you're fighting? Like, why wouldn't you pick somebody closer to your weight class, Mister? Like, we do boxing, right?
You're burning so many calories. So yeah, like I was.
He was eating loose stool.
Eating like just whatever food. Like I'm going to avoid the fried foods as best I can.
As best you can? Do you have no more options?
I'm going to avoid things that like would actually slow me down and like wouldn't be good for my, I don't know, heart health and shit. But there was no engorging ourselves on shitty food the night before. Like you're just trying to come up with an excuse and also blame my wife at the same time.
There it is.
Engorging ourselves on shitty food the night before. Like you're just trying to come up with an excuse and also blame my wife at the same time.
My wife. Yep, that's another one.
The Monday before the fight, he couldn't even do 2 rounds of pads in the ring without almost throwing up.
Oh,
so I'm
no.
That is not true. I don't know why he's saying this.
pissed. I'm like, what the hell?
Not true. I'm not going to tell you why, but not true.
Like, why are you doing this? I was like, I was telling you, if you're 188 or 180, but you drink like a couple Gatorades, a Gatorade is 32 ounces, which is 2 pounds. I'm like, just drink 2 or 3 Gatorades right before weigh-ins, and you'll gain like 4 or 5 pounds, and then you'll be 185. But instead, she was like, no, he needs to eat all this shitty food.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what Anisa said, is that he needs to eat all this shitty food. Yeah.
Well, did you keep eating the shitty food? Like, okay.
Definitely sounds like a realistic thing to say.
they were feeding
But it sounds like you just justified this 30 seconds ago, right?
him all bunch of shit, right? And that's why when he waited
Why does his voice tremble so much? Because he's lying, probably?
with Dr. Mike, he was like grabbing his belly. And
Notice how he said people can get easily sick, but didn't condemn the CPS thing?
That's why I was grabbing my belly when I was weighing in with Dr. Mike? Could it be that you were... This might be a fucking insane thing to say. Could it be that you were training a fucking influencer? Could it be that it wasn't fucking Canelo versus Crawford? Could it be that it was maybe not that important that I fucking flex every muscle in my body and try to...
Oh, what a pathetic fucking wretch. It's because you were embarrassed about how you looked after training for as long as you did. Oh my... Dude, oh my god, this is actually hard to watch, bro. Oh my god.
Could it be that you were...
He's free
This might be
spacing
a fucking
hard
insane thing to
here.
say. Could it be that you were training a fucking influencer? Could it be that it wasn't fucking Canelo versus Crawford? Could it be that it was maybe not that important that I fucking flex every muscle in my body and try to intimidate the competition?
Yeah, it's not
because
that
this is life or
important.
death? No. I was having a laugh because
Then why'd you get the shit beaten out of you in the ring? If it was a big laugh, dude. He kept laughing all the way to the fucking punches in his face that he couldn't respond to.
Dr. Mike was at a good weight for him, and
We just earned the fuck out of our free space.
I clearly was not at a good weight for me. Like, it's unideal. I should be fighting at 165 or 160.
Then why didn't you? It's your event, you fucking moron. Oh, I should be fighting at this. I should be fighting at that. Bro, you're the guy. It's fucking you. That's you.
60 or 140. Like, that was a better weight for me. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking have a laugh and try to get a good photo of me grabbing my gut when compared to fucking Mr. Olympus or whatever you call
Why didn't you grab the muscle?
a big buff guy who's fucking
Doesn't muscle weigh more than fat?
flexing his muscles. Thank you, CUNY Cal. I appreciate
He knows. Yeah, he knows he's the right weight more than his coach.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
It's actually fucking insane.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Yeah, it's denser. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, my coach took this seriously and I didn't. What's the big deal, guys?
that. Thank you so much.
What's the name of the guy?
Why do you take
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Thank you.
That fight at 180? Because I wanted to fucking have a good...
Oh, he's actually asking, why did you choose to fight at 180 then if you couldn't reach 180?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Why did you take that fight at 180? Because I wanted to fucking have a good fight against a relevant person.
Then why did you pick a weight class you couldn't compete in, little guy? What are you talking about? I wanted a good fight, so I picked a guy who could beat the fuck out of me? Is that what your wife wanted to see? Her husband get the shit beaten out of him? Was that the goal?
I could have set up a fight...
Because you guys have earned another goal. He's going to fight again.
against, like, some slop tuber or some shit. But it wouldn't have been a competitive fight, clearly.
Wait, what?
And I'm like, bro, that's embarrassing for me.
Yeah, you're making us
your
look bad.
Dude, he wants to fight us so bad. That's so funny.
coach, and you're in there with.
Oh, he got embarrassed because the influencer was grabbing his gut.
You should fight Andy Warski
The
in the
influencer.
Keno Casino. That'd be a good fight.
No way!
Thank you! Because the KFC is in Yemen!
There's a KFC in Yemen!
Thank you.
This is a serious charity event. Doing boxing right. I was having a laugh. Why shouldn't I eat crap? Why shouldn't I fight at a larger weight? Blah 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 cry dubs.
Pride of's true.
He was grabbing his gut, and it reflected poorly on him. All right, never fucking coach an influencer if they're doing boxing.
Yeah, I think Salt Poppy kind of fixed that by his second fight, didn't he?
With a belly up there, like
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have given a fuck about any of it. Like,
bro, you didn't want to box. You didn't want to box. You're sitting here making excuses after the fact. Your excuse of, like, I had to look like this because I had to eat a bunch of shit to gain weight tells me you didn't take anything this guy told you seriously. You're trying to prove that he's a bad coach. All you're saying is that you're acting like you know more than this dude.
Like, if he had...
What did you do? Hire your nutritionist? Ronald McDonald? Was the Burger King the nutritionist that was going to get you there to fight on Fight Night? I don't know, dude. You're a bad coach. My Denny's fucking nutritionist knew better.
Did a thing as a client, and I did a thing, comes out dancing and pulls the mouthpiece out of his shorts and shoves it into his mouth, which is what he did. It was a funny gag. Like, I don't think this guy would have a problem with that. It's not, I don't know why he's acting like this was such a professional environment. No, it was influencer boxing with a lot of goof tubers.
It's one thing to have gained the weight and be like, oh, I gained weight. But
dude, goof chungo tubers, dude.
It's another thing to be like the day before the fight grabbing your belly. And it's because you fucking ate a bunch of bad food.
Yeah, they would
like,
get Denny's all the time, and then he would...
Denny's? This is important. I'm accused all the time of... People say that...
Is this the segment where he starts crying about Denny's? Oh, God.
See me and Denny's farting.
Did he just smell his ass? Look at this.
Yeah, they would get Denny's all the time, and then he would...
Denny's? This is important. I'm accused all the time of...
I think he just shit himself. Wait, I think he just shit himself. Watch only the Ian cam.
Your belly, and it's because you fucking ate a bunch of bad food.
Yeah, they would get Denny's
He just smelled something rancid. That's the only explanation. And watch what he does from here.
all the time, and then he would...
Denny's? This is important. I'm accused all the time of...
He's worried that he shit himself. That's what happened. He's worried that it was a wet fart. Now he's like fondling around in his ass looking for it.
People say that they see me...
Okay, look, now he smelled it to make sure there's no shit on his ass. Dude, he's 100%. He literally just sharted on the podcast.
Denny's farting.
I mean, I'm going to say it again. Like, Denny's is good, and you can eat healthy at Denny's.
Oh my God.
Like, just the mere utterance of Denny's in this podcast is like, it obviously is like triggering to some of these people.
Dude, this guy is amazing. This is like my favorite YouTuber. It's triggering to bring up Denny's.
But like,
holy fuck, bro.
You know, sometimes...
Dude, the cope free space is true.
Sometimes we go to Denny's, sometimes we don't, you know?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. We missed one. What was it, 414? Time out. Let's go back to his cope again.
Gained like 4 or 5 pounds.
Actually slow me down. Just whatever food. Like, I'm going to avoid the fried foods as best I can. I'm going to avoid...
The Monday before the...
Saying this.
Gatorade, but instead...
It definitely sounds like a realistic thing to say.
Wait, where's the part where he started talking about the fight?
So
responsibility for the fact that he was not a good coach or his fighter didn't win. He doesn't even need to accept why. And like shit is like very loose. Probably close. Any calories.
Where is he talking about?
I don't know why he's saying this.
She was like, no.
That's why I was grabbing my belly when I was weighing in with Dr. Mike? Could it be that you were... This might be a fucking insane thing to say. Could it be that you were training a fucking influencer? Could it be that it wasn't fucking Canelo versus Crawford? Could it be that it was maybe not that important that I fucking flex every muscle in my body and try to intimidate the competition because this is life or death? No. I was having a laugh because Dr. Mike was at a good weight for him, and I clearly was not at a good weight for me. Like, it's unideal. I should be fighting at 165 or 160 or 140. Like, that was a better weight for me.
Where was it?
So,
I
yeah,
thought it's coming. I might have fucked this whole thing up. Wait.
I'm going to fucking have a laugh and try to get a good photo of me grabbing my gut.
Is this it?
When compared to fucking Mr. Olympus or whatever you call a big buff guy who's fucking flexing his muscles.
I missed it.
Thank
Did
you.
I miss it? Where does he
Nicholas
talk about the goof tubers?
Fucking have a good fight against a relevant
The more
person.
Ian spins the narrative, the more I'm convinced the first documentary would have confirmed everything in each
Thank you
case.
so much.
There it is.
Why do you take that fight at 180? Because I wanted to fucking have a good fight against a relevant person. I could have set up a fight against, like, some
Cloud reference.
slot tuber or some shit. But
We got a cloud reference.
been a competitive
I'm
fight.
a
Clearly.
virgin. No, I am not. Why would
Thank
so
you for
many
hitting the
people
goal.
be
You
good
guys
at
I'm like,
have
well,
earned
that's
another
embarrassing
goal.
for me.
Yeah, you're making
I'm
us
your
look
fucking
bad.
coach, and you're in there.
Makes me cringe harder
Oh,
than
he
a
got
bump of
embarrassed
coke.
because the, you
His
know, sometimes you
delusion
go
is
to
so
the
Dude, when he
thick that
starts-
I can't help but despise his very existence.
When he starts
He
flexing
takes
the
no
clout
responsibility
reference,
for
there it
anything he
is.
does.
None,
May
zero,
poop his pants
zilch.
every day.
Oh man, dude, we got the clout reference.
sometimes we don't, you know? If you give me the option of, like, going to Denny's or going to McDonald's, I'm going to choose Denny's. You know?
Wait, was it not? Didn't we hit this already? Is he still talking about Denny's?
You can. But Denny's is great. Fucking shut up about Denny's.
Dude, how long is the dude? He's more mad about the Denny's stuff than the stuff people say about his wife.
They say that about
Burp. That's a burp. Guys, we got a burp. Guys, big burp. Hold on, put that in there. We are one away. All he's got to do is call someone a rat. That's a burp, chat. Burp.
and I want them to. I never go to Denny's. I never go out to Denny's. But Ian's the one who's actually shitting his pants at Denny's.
Yes. The meeting that we had.
Yes. He was shitting his pants at Denny's. Yes. I don't know why why are you feeding into this troll?
Right after Alex earns fight.
Wait, why is she a troll?
I mean, foreign session was at Denny's.
Yeah.
Say that again.
You said that already. We know. We love Denny's.
Sorry, say that again.
The meeting that we had to have with Ina and Anisa after the sparring session with Alex Stearns was at Denny's.
What did
And
they eat at
discussed
Denny's?
that.
What did they order?
Just like disgusting.
But she loved it because she used to work there.
Oh my God. When asked what we order at Denny's, she's like looking around. She's saying, I don't know, fucking disgusting. What is she talking about? Disgusting. What do you have against Denny's?
Bro, he is so. This is actual trauma for him. He's
Order.
gonna have to talk to his therapist about this.
Just
It's
like
performative, yeah.
disgusting.
But she loved it because she used to
loved
work
it.
there back in the day. And I was
Yeah, she did used to work there back in the day. It's part of the reason I fell in love with her. She's a Denny's connoisseur.
Oh, that's okay.
To her.
All right.
And she knows all the tricks of the trade. How to get more on your sandwich.
Dude, your wife can hardly
I just
cook.
saw Keffel's tweet
Okay.
on Nicholas
What did she do
DeOrio.
at Denny's? Like wait tables?
No, there's
She's
really
not even
no tricks of the trade to know. Trying to think if I could share any Denny's wisdom. No, only that like. Right-
He's got nothing. Dude, my favorite shit ever is when he introduces a topic and he's like, "Yeah, but I don't know anything about that. Yeah, but I could talk. No, but this was a thing that like, no."
Right now, Denny's does not have any gluten-free buns, and it's
Did he do the fake laugh?
to the trade. How to get more there back.
They order.
Just like disgusting.
But she loved it because she used to
loved
work
it.
there back in the day. And I was
Yeah, she did used to work there back in the day. It's part of the reason I fell in love with her. She's a Denny's connoisseur, and she knows all the tricks of the trade. How to get more.
Wait, was that yeah? Was that wait? Hold on. Why even bring this up? That was one.
How to
Yeah.
get more on your sampler plate.
Yeah, that's
no, there's
it.
really no tricks of the trade to know.
Why even bring it
Trying
up?
to think if I could share any Denny's wisdom. No, only that like right now Denny's does not have any gluten-free buns.
I think the
and it's
fake laugh one needs to be egregious, where he's like, ha 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 ha. That one has to be it.
really,
It can't be just like a ha ha.
it's really unfortunate. They have a gluten-free English muffin, but it is not the same. It's like it's really quite bad. So if Denny CEO is watching, Mr. Denny, please get something going on. Or even
If Hila Klein is called the Raider of Ramallah, would Anisa be the dictator of Denny's? Thank you, Bobby's sister.
better yet, sometimes I get the nachos there sometimes. I didn't get the nachos while I was training,
Okay, he is like dedicated to this.
to be clear. But I really like these nachos, but can you replace the chips with fries,
What's the name
French
of
fries?
the guy
And sometimes they'll do it.
Keemstar Orbiter,
And-
Nick Oreo.
Dude,
Mr.
are you
Oreo.
fucking kidding me?
That. The sub Starman 4. I'll re-enable a lot of those settings once we get back to a normal mode.
in my mind, I'm like, Ian, you're a fucking millionaire. Why are you eating at Denny's all the time? Like, stop.
Yeah, this is a fucking brain disease. Like, this is actually how he thinks. I imagine it's also how Ethan thinks. You're a millionaire, ergo, you shouldn't be eating at Denny's. Okay. How do you become out of touch 101? Stop doing things that you love. Stay at home. Only go to the fanciest restaurants. Spend your money. Like, no, Denny's is good. I love the environment. I love the people who go to Denny's.
Dude, this sounds like Donald Trump talking about anything. I love Denny's. I love the people who go to Denny's. I love the meals. I could eat a 5-star hotel. I'm very rich. I'm very powerful. I can go to any hotel I want to have a 5-star meal. Gordon Ramsay will come to my house, but I love going to Denny's. I love the nachos. Sometimes you ask them, can you put French fries in there instead of the nachos?
Watching
Then they'll do it for you.
Latest video.
I love going there late at night. I love eating the fucking moons over my hammy and the pot roast and all sorts of shit. Lots of Denny's are Black Bear diners now around me. Oh, right, yeah. Black Bear diners are big in, like, Northern California.
He's
allegedly, I've heard, Hila noticed this, and I guess Anisa also confirmed that he's very cheap, apparently.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Honestly, I could be cheaper.
Anisa, Jewish.
I've actually gotten less cheap over time.
He's become more frugal.
I used to be very cheap. When Anisa and I started dating, we didn't have a fucking bed.
Wait, he's gonna confirm more. This is oversharing. We're oversharing. I know, oversharing could be like a different color at this point.
I've actually gotten less cheap over time. I used to be very cheap. When Anisa and I started dating, we didn't have a fucking bed frame. Anisa,
bro, you're dude. They literally slept on a mattress. Oh my god.
had a bed frame at her house, but I did not have one, and I was making enough money to have that shit. That's why it's so crazy.
This is so fucking embarrassing. Oh my god.
Crazy when people are like always painting our relationship as like going down the tubes, down the shitter, is because like
it's like when we started off, she slept on the floor in my house like a dog.
I've gotten more functional and
I've gotten more functional. Please stop.
More emotional.
Someone just said moons over my hammy is 1,040 calories.
Emotionally intelligent and fucking with it and regimented with time. Like in the beginning of our relationship, we fucking didn't have a bed frame. I would be going to bed at fucking 3 a.m. every night. I ate shitty food. I wouldn't work out. I wouldn't walk anywhere. I wouldn't do anything. And then
now I'm exactly the same, but we have less money.
I can argue with Anisa all the time about shit, but
somebody just gave him bits. That was the sound.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Now,
appreciated the
dude, this is his September. If he has, wait, hold on. He has notifications on. I'm just realizing that people are donating to his stream. We've been here for like how long? Thank you.
Care about rape, and you're
is that the first time I've heard that go off?
Ultimate Rape Review.
That's the first time I heard that go off. Thank you so much.
I mean, it wasn't easy. Obviously, we've been, together for 10 years, but, slowly over time, I've gone to therapy. I've addressed my own shit. Anisa's gone to therapy, addressed her shit.
We haven't heard bits go off once, right? Before this? Maybe in the last stream?
And now we're fucking...
What is his sub sound?
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
And we're chilling. We're super comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't experience that. Like, he was always good to me, but at the same time...
Wait, did he just say that?
Would be going to bed at fucking 3 a.m. every night.
I missed it. I missed it.
Eat shitty food. I wouldn't work out. I wouldn't walk any...
No, I want to hear trauma. No, trauma mentions not just therapy. We got to get really specific, chat. We're legitimately about to win bingo, and we haven't been watching for very long.
She's gone to therapy, addressed her shit, and now we're chilling. We're super comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't experience that. Like, he was always good to me, but at the same time, except for the fact he would never help promote me.
Well, I could say that I wonder if, like, this is a good example, but, like, for example, when Michael trains Ian, he charges $100 an hour, but Anisa would always want to be trained at the same time, so Michael is training both of them for $100 an hour, and I would always tell Michael, like, you're training both of them, you should charge each one of them $100 an hour, and Michael would be like, oh, well, it's for a charity event, and I feel bad asking, so let's just do this for now, because
it's always them saying, I feel bad asking. That's your fucking problem. I don't think either one of them...
Yeah, I'm just taking advantage of you. Listen, if the bank puts about an extra $100,000 in my savings account, bro, and they get mad at me for, I don't know, spending that money, they could have asked for it back, dude. They could have asked for it back. They didn't even bother asking me, okay?
felt bad about.
I think that was like, wasn't that the Denim's quote? It's like, well, if the bank puts money in your pocket, I mean, what are you gonna do? Give it back?
Of it. I think that. Well, I think they did feel bad, but I think they knew that. Like they didn't want to fucking communicate. Like, how is anything
They just knew they didn't want to communicate? That's not even a thought. What's happening?
supposed to change if you don't communicate these things? Like, I can't help you if you're not talking
Dude, it's so funny. It's like you didn't come to me and ask, therefore it's invalidated. But like he's kind of confirming what they're saying is true.
Me about your rates. I can't help you, and that goes for both of them. I can't fucking help you if you got it in your head at some point that you like, I don't know, eavesdropped on me talking about a fucking bonus for fighters or some shit, and you got it in your head that you were deserving of a bonus. Like, I can't help you unless you talk about that shit. But it was never brought up, ever.
We're gonna get a bonus one day.
Yeah.
And in boxing, if you do bring 2 people within that one same hour, you do pay more.
That's not just boxing.
Yeah, thank you. Because and that's how it
started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you.
Always be, but for them, I was always like, whatever. Like, I would, once again, I always wanted the best for Ian. I always wanted the best. I was like, oh, this is why I like. He didn't want the best for himself, so it was really hard for me to want the best for him when he didn't want to train.
I did train. I did want the best for myself. Like, I don't know. Look at my fucking footprint on YouTube. Like,
oh my,
hello?
he sounds like Sargon in the interview, where it's like, why have you been using all these slurs? It's like, I have something like 7 million subs on my YouTube channel.
What's the name of the guy?
What a
Keemstar
fucking
Orbiter?
loser,
Nick Oreo.
dude.
Mr. Oreo.
Bro, I did train. You can tell. Look at my
what did you
sub
think
count.
This would prove. It's fascinating for all the wrong reasons.
That's insane. You're right. You're 100% right, Chatter.
Oh,
But
I did want the best for myself. Like, I don't know. Look at my fucking footprint on YouTube.
I mean, your footprint on YouTube tells a tale of somebody who's lost everything.
Like, hello? I was fucking doing a charity boxing event. The whole, like, I was trying to be a better person in every way that I fucking could. Shut up.
Now, do you have any commentary about his potential body odor?
I mean, I say it's true. I smell all the time. It's horrible. A good example is this, because Michael's so nice and
Man, she doesn't even hesitate. She knows what podcast she's on.
doesn't want to say it, but here's the thing. When we're in fight camp, he does 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, okay?
For the first fight he did. Well,
yeah,
for the first part of the first fight, not for the actual camp.
Correct.
During the camp was when he cut out his 2 days, and that was the most important time to be doing 2 days.
Yes, so he would smell so bad that when he comes back in the afternoon to train, he doesn't shower in between his sessions. And so like the coaches that are training other, members there would just like look at us with the weirdest face.
Bro, he confessed this already. He already confessed this. He's throwing it back in her face. Like, this is so fucking gross. Like, what the fuck?
Sunday, or I would say, I'm gay. And then a green like cloud would travel around the room and someone's fucking hair would go up in flame. Another person's eyelashes would fall down. Hey, I mean, again, we're not here to dispute the stinky allegations. I'll just move past the stinky. Like, everyone has different tolerance for what is stinky to them.
Like a stink face, and then Michael would try to take Ian to the corner where there's not a lot of members of the gym, so they don't have to smell it.
I try to take it to the open doorway.
Yeah, so that does.
Well, I mean, in fairness to that, it was
I'm like fucking. I'm still reeling from what he just said. Dude, stinky is actually in the eye of the beholder. What smells gross to him might be daffodils to somebody else, right? I'm in like actual shock right now.
We're just trying to avoid other people. Like,
Nicholas
if we're doing
DeOrio.
pad work, we're not going to get in the way of people doing the regular workouts. We have the ability to kind of do it anywhere. So, like, yes, you should be avoiding other people in the gym, regardless of whether your client is stinky or not.
It does happen. I'm not lying. It's true. He doesn't shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand why she wouldn't tell him. I'm like, what is going on here?
Bro, I would have skipped this segment if it was going to be this embarrassing. This is insane.
So, and
She tells the audience.
He sounds like a debate, bro. Smell is subjective.
Oh. I'm stinky and I'm proud.
She humiliates him to
Fake laugh. Is that a fake laugh? Does that count as fake laugh?
Yeah.
Are we going to count that, chat? Fake laugh?
Oh. I'm stinky and I'm proud.
That is like egregiously fake. It wasn't loud like I was expecting, but that was egregiously fake. I think we're going to call that. I think we're going to call that fake laugh.
She humiliates.
Too little? All right. If we don't get it up, if we win bingo off of this, I'll remove fake laugh.
Him
in her Discord, he's fine releasing everything. but she won't talk to him about it. I'm just like,
that's interesting. That's an interesting
DeOrio,
detail.
shit,
He
son.
just said, like, in her Discord, blah, blah, blah. This really shows to me that these two were actually consuming hate content before coming on the podcast. I don't know if they've been, like, since they started, like, working with us,
Nicholas
consuming
DeOrio's
hate content,
latest video.
but...
Bro, he shouted out Leftovers H3. He's consuming snark content on a daily basis. He literally shouted them out. I saw this on my Twitter feed like yesterday.
You would essentially have to be watching these hate videos to know anything about, like, Anisa saying things on the Discord, because that's what they do, right? They, like, will clip something out of the Discord and be like, oh my gosh, Anisa's, like, revealing all of this information. Wait, would you say, Anisa? Oh, yeah, because they don't even know what Discord is? Yes, that's a good point. They weren't on Discord. We were communicating on Discord, like, all the fighters and shit. But...
All right, I gotta be honest with you. That's crying about getting hate. I was thinking about it for a second. I'm thinking it's right. It's crying about getting hate, objectively. Here. There we are. Oh, God. We are waiting right now on downplaying friendship, but that's like a disputable one. Seething about AB, that one is like inbound. Calling someone a rat is another one. Like, we are literally about to win in every conceivable one. Anisa pitches in. Let me see.
What the hell?
Communicating on Discord, like all the fighters and shit. But yeah, like, I don't know.
Wait, where did she pitch in?
Since they started, like, working with us, consuming hate content, but
where did she pitch?
Would essentially have to be watching these hate videos to know anything about, like, Anisa saying things on the Discord, because that's what they do, right? They, like, will clip something out of the Discord and be like, oh my gosh, Anisa's, like, revealing all of this information. Wait, would you say, Anisa? Oh, yeah.
Okay, bro. There it is. Yup. Anisa pitches in. We're also waiting on This Is Insane.
Because they don't even know what Discord is? Yes, that's a good point. They weren't on Discord. We were communicating on Discord, like all the fighters and shit. But yeah, like, I don't know.
What the hell?
Yeah,
like, I didn't
Hold
feel
on,
like
guys. I gotta sit on
Thank you, Axelek.
that for a sec. He stunk up the gym so bad you had to move him away from people.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just sit with that.
0.5 hotter, as if, like, he fucking, his breath didn't stink all the time.
This is painful.
All right, rate my reaction. Is it stoicism right now, or is it utter embarrassment?
Yeah.
Another question.
Bro, did he really just sit there, tank that, and go, look how stoic I am? This guy is such a... This is actually the most pathetic streamer. I don't even know. That's insane. Bro, stoic should have been free space.
I heard that Anisa was talking shit about me and us even before Creator Clash 1.
Yeah, she had said, like, I forget what she said, like, but she had said that she didn't like associating with you guys for some reason, but then like, you had been doing better.
Oh, okay, guys, if we didn't have fake laugh, that's fake laugh. That's fake laugh. If we, that is definitely, that is our retroactive fake laugh.
Or something, so they were have to go on your show.
It is undisputable now. It is the undisputed fake laugh.
It was it was vague, but she would talk. She would kind of talk poorly about a lot of different people, so it was easy.
Okay, I mean, this one feels...
Wait, hold on.
Jim, so bad.
Time.
Right now, or is it utter embarrassment?
Yeah.
Are we gonna call that I don't care that he cares?
All right, rate my reaction. Is it stoicism right now, or is it utter embarrassment?
Yeah, that's I don't care that he cares. Yep. Unfortunately, that's another. We're waiting on one again.
Yeah.
Another question.
He has to say it. It's in quotes. I'll take it back. You're right. It's in quotes.
I heard that Anisa was talking shit about me and us even before Creator Clash 1.
Yeah, she had said, like, I forget what she said, like, but she had said that she didn't like associating with you guys for some reason, but then like, you had been doing better or something, so they were have to go on your show. It was it was vague, but she would talk. She would kind of talk poorly about a lot of different people, so it was easy.
Okay, I mean, this one feels pretty easy to address. Like, I think they would essentially listen to our conversations, very casual. We wouldn't be like shit talking Ethan or anything.
Weasley fuck.
But it would definitely be
Freddie
like,
Wong's Discord
Yo!
clearly came from an
Didn't-
official management Discords group. They were using Discord for official comms.
I think that's what he
booted
said,
Harvey
yeah.
in the wake of Lena leaving.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying.
He has been making, like, drama-fueled content for a long time. It's, you know, it's something that I have been trying to avoid, generally speaking. So, like, coming from that perspective, like, yeah, it is scary. You know, if Ethan's going to be laughing at Cutie Cinderella for the fucking AI porn shit, like, that is something that we want to fucking keep our distance from. Like, it's fucked up. And
bro, that needed to be one. The fucking Cutie Cinderella thing sent raptures through the cuck community. I don't know what it is. Bro, why is the Cutie Cinderella shit the origin point for so many Ethan Klein feuds? It always comes up. It was literally nothing. The biggest mistake Ethan made was apologizing.
Cinderella thing that
it was legitimately funny. Yes, she was crying hysterically. Okay, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's infinitely fucking weird to jerk off to AI nudes. Or like be subscribed to a site that creates AI nudes. Okay? It's infinitely weirder to jerk off to AI nudes of people you know. It's infinitely
What's the name of the
weirder.
guy,
Hold
Keemstar
on.
Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Is there an achievement for filling every possible square without hitting a bingo?
Yes. It's infinitely weirder, okay, that now your friend's best friend is dating the girl that you're jacking off to AI nudes for, okay? You have the right to be upset about that. But getting mad that Ethan played a Chestnut song while this girl is sobbing uncontrollably that some other girl's naked body got leaked onto the internet is fucking funny. It is objectively funny. The Chestnut bit while she is sitting there sobbing over somebody else's tits. It's not her body. The reaction is justified to a fault. But when you go over that and somebody makes a joke, I'm not crucifying them for doing it. It might not be your favorite joke. It might not be the funniest thing that's ever happened. But I'm sorry, it's funny. He hasn't fucking shot somebody.
I have been trying to avoid, generally speaking. So, like, coming from that perspective,
I thought it was her body. No, it's AI. It's fake. It's a fake body.
Yeah, it is scary. You know, if Ethan's going to be laughing at Cutie Cinderella for the fucking AI porn shit, like, that is something that we want to fucking keep our distance from. Like, it's fucked up. And, you know, if we're not making money or, like, you know, if we're trying to put on this charity boxing event, like, we don't want to sully it by that association.
But it was of her? Yeah, they put her face on a different person's naked body. I can't, like, you can acknowledge it up to a fault, but when she's sitting there sobbing uncontrollably and a Chestnut song is playing in the background and Ethan's laughing like a fucking idiot, I'm sorry, he's not Hitler. He's not Hitler in that moment.
Did you communicate any of that to him? Yeah, like, very obviously. If he read into it, that's his own.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's downplaying friendship.
That we want to fucking keep our distance from. Like, it's fucked up. And, you know, if we're not making money or, like, you know, if we're trying to put on this charity boxing event, like, we don't want to sully it by that association.
This is actually
Did you communicate any of that to him? Yeah, like, very obviously.
All right, this is actually insane. So keep in mind that in almost every one of these charity boxing events, coming from two, right? He had two members of the H3 podcast crew. Okay?
Is Dark Viper EU a virgin?
Directly fighting. Thank you for hitting the goal. You guys have earned another goal.
That?
So he's saying that he didn't want the H3 name sullying up the show while simultaneously bringing on two fighters.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Who by themselves...
I think you need to play the clip.
Hold on. I need to play the clip. I could pull the clip up. But my point is, he's bringing on two fighters who by themselves don't really have the clout to justify being there. No offense to either of them, all right? But typically on influencer boxing the reason why they are being chosen for this are because of their association with the podcast. Any other explanation, I think, is wrong. because it gives them an opportunity for the H3 podcast to continuously promote the event, to bring in ticket sales. When you hear AB up there, the crowd is like louder when he's fighting, right? Like a significant portion of his audience is coming from the H3 podcast, right? This is an absolute ridiculous cope answer.
If you want to
be fair, it was cool to see that and them. I agree. They were the fighters that I was looking forward to seeing, right? But if they weren't affiliated with the podcast, I don't know if Ian would have invited them. I think it's crazy to say that, like, this was an attempt to distance himself from Ethan. If Ethan could have fought and would have fought, they would have had him on the card.
Sully it by that association. Did you communicate any of that to him? Yeah, like, very obviously. If he read into it, that's his own thing.
Easy to just lose track of it. But yeah, she definitely had mentioned like something about you and
I don't know if I'm going to call that downplaying friendship.
Hila, and like, or maybe it was just you, but somebody had done something that had offended her at one point.
I'm
so
sure.
She thought, yeah, so she felt like you guys weren't like good people or something. But then once you could do the
man, the dancing around what was actually said, he like can barely recollect what was being said. It wouldn't shock me.
Also, I want to give an acknowledgement as mean.
This is the clip that we're talking about here. I need to put this in full context.
What's the name
I
of
need
the
my
guy
audience to
from Keystone
understand
Orbiter?
that I
Nick
don't think
DeOrio.
that there's a single
Mr.
thing
Oreo.
wrong that Ethan has done in this clip, and I will defend it to the death. And I've been defending it since before I liked Ethan.
To give this guy a nod since Christmas. This is an Indian dude, I believe.
Okay, this is not the clip I was expecting. This is not the clip. This is some Indian guy. This is Chatahar. What am I looking at here? Why the fuck did somebody send me Chatahar, bro? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is a TikTok account. I don't care about that. Okay, this is the one. Is this gonna be some fucking guy? Okay, here. Is this it? Boom.
Chestnut slurping over open fry.
Okay, that's not it either. Okay, here.
Right. It's your... Oh, my... Oh, that's... Red hair. Did you... Someone erase the cutie video? Where'd it go?
So he was already playing the clip.
It was in the chat, and now it's not.
So this is her reaction to not her nudes leaking.
Yo. This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. Genuinely, probably. And I'm sure everyone in the world would tell me not to go live right now. I'm sure everyone would. I'm like, don't even want to look at my phone. I'm sure everybody would.
She fires up the stream to immediately ult. She turned on the stream to cry.
But I wanted to go live.
Nicholas the
This
Goat,
is funny.
thank you
I'm
for the
sorry. It's
$5, my
funny.
man.
Because...
Look, dude, Ethan's giggling because it's funny. I'm sorry.
I want to go live because this is what pain looks like.
Oh my
This is what it
God.
looks like. Okay? This is what it looks like. Fuck the fucking internet. Fuck the constant exploitation and objectification of women. It's exhausting.
It's not even you. Okay. Okay.
It's exhausting.
This is what I said. To a point, the reaction is justified. Firing up a stream, saying this is what pain looks like, and sobbing uncontrollably becomes then funny. I'm sorry. At that point, we've shot over the horse. We've shot over the wash, okay? It's now funny.
Fuck Atrioc for showing it to thousands of people. Fuck the people DMing me pictures of myself from that website. Fuck you all.
Yeah, fuck those people. Absolutely, fuck those people.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, dude, but this is too much now. This is what pain looks like. I'm sorry, this is too much.
This is what it looks like.
You know what this looks like? Dude, we've been watching this clip so long. we've been watching this clip so long. I'm thinking this is forgot to react. Ethan, when are we going to talk, buddy? Mr. Lawsuit, when are you going to talk?
It's like, okay. Why?
You guys only saw the Chestnut part. You didn't watch this part.
Goat. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Why?
What is going on with you?
I'm sorry, don't mind me.
Nicholas the goat.
Dude, and he's like frantically texting on Discord. He was like, "What are you doing, Ethan? This is a bad idea." It's like Ethan's thinking, "We already did the bit, dude. This has been too long. The button won't take us back to the beginning." He's like trying not to look at Zach.
If you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually.
But dude, the funniest part has yet to come.
You're a monster, dude. You guys are crazy.
Why did you do that? Zach, what the fuck, bro?
Wait for it. Now, I mean, Sam is currently working for QT, and I wish her luck, but the fucking dread, bro. But listen, Ian, if there's one thing I want to take away, that's what stoic looks like. That is what a stoic expression looks like. And then cutting back to giggling Ethan. This is what podcasting is. This is comedy. This is funny.
You're evil. You're fucking evil.
There's nothing wrong with this clip. This is my litmus test. If you hate this clip, I hate you. He apologized for this, and I don't know why. I'm glad he walked it back. But dude, you can't make jokes like this when you hang around these fucking, like, the Hassan type people.
Dude.
Actually, no, you probably can. They would make excuses for it because they don't self-police. But I don't know.
Fuck, bro.
You can make jokes like this, but if you stop being friends with those people, they'll have archived it and they'll be ready to retroactively get mad about it.
What is going on here?
I'm just speechless, dude.
I'm sorry. You can make fun of this. This is something that can be joked about online. I will die on that hill.
It was just sad about the cutie Cinderella thing, and then she fucking expressed that at some point. And Michael Briggs is now trying to take this as evidence of like, yeah, she was shit talking you. It's like, what the fuck? No.
But yeah, that would be an example of shit talking, Ian.
No, just
yes,
because Anisa wasn't like fucking tweeting about it or whatever. I mean, it's just bizarre.
This is exactly what Michael Briggs said. You're like, no, she didn't do that. What she did is that.
Yeah, show, but
man, Fiona has been so. Like, she's been loving the backyard lately. She's been going to the back door and fucking whining a ton.
Oh, Fiona is his... Oh, okay. Sorry. I got so fucking confused.
But there's these crab apples outside that she wants to eat. We don't want her eating all the crab apples.
Another dog mention? We already have dog appearance. Is that... Yeah, that might be... Does that count as forgot to react?
What was being...
Something about you and Hila, and like, or maybe it was just you. But somebody had done something that had offended her at one point.
I'm sure.
So she felt like you guys weren't like good people or something. But then once you could do that.
Man, the dancing around what was actually said, he like can barely recollect what was being said.
He could barely recollect it.
Wouldn't shock me if Anisa was just sad about the cutie Cinderella thing, and then she fucking expressed that at some point. And Michael Briggs is now trying...
that would be shit talking.
To take this as evidence of like, yeah, she was shit talking you. It's like, what the fuck? No. No, just because Anisa wasn't like fucking tweeting about it or whatever. I mean, it's just bizarre.
Well, if she was tweeting about it, then it wouldn't be backdoor shit talking.
Yeah, show, but
man.
All right, so okay, well, there's nothing to react to because nothing happened. Okay.
Lebanese credit, so that's why she like loves the
She's trying to get her Lebanese credit up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at this. He was locked in.
Good question. To be fair, right? Who doesn't have AB? I mean,
yeah, she wanted to get her Lebanese credit, so that's why.
Look at him. AB is on the screen. He's doing everything in his power not to just fucking start calling him like a dirty.
She's trying to get
kidding.
The Lebanese credit up.
Yeah. He would always, because she would be like, they're Muslim and I'm Muslim.
Yeah,
and I was like,
Muslim? What the fuck is a Muslim? Dude, you should have fucking done a quick little Google search on that word.
Like, everything you do is haram. Like, nothing you do is... I have Muslim fighters.
Yes.
They pray 5 times a day. They don't touch women. Like,
protect their wife.
They're a couple of them are from Dagestan, right? And in Dagestan,
Oh, man, just the fucking... They're so...
By the way, why did he say Muslim like fucking Wavy did? Wavy will be like, yeah, we got our Muslim brothers out here. Like, dude, Wavy's southern accent is amazing. Yeah, I saw a couple of them praying at about 5 o'clock. I think they're one of those Muslims.
Aware. Like, you almost can't be offended by it because you're like, oh, you just don't get it. There are people who are raised Muslim and they are culturally Muslim and they are familiar with the culture, the traditions, the practices, but they aren't religious. So that would be Anisa, and that would be many other people.
Wait, is he saying that the Dagestanian fighters know less about where they come from and their own culture and religion than Anisa, the fucking Irish presenting? Like,
I mean, it's just so like trying to bring that up to like, you know, essentially drive a wedge between, I don't know, a more...
This is so weird, bro.
Or secular leaning...
Oh, they're secular leaning, dude.
Muslim person and someone who is, like, devout, like, fucking prays 5 times a day. It's so annoying because he's simultaneously, like, using it to criticize Anisa. And, I don't know.
Yo!
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Oh, my God.
Went to check. The Chestnuts clip happened around January 30th, 2023. Ian and Anisa came to promote Creator Clash on the Harassment podcast February 2023.
Oh my God.
They had no problems back then.
Oh my God. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. Yeah, so that was a predating clip. Oh, that's fucking tragic.
Who else? Like, in this case, fucking AB could be taking strays here. I don't know.
I see.
Is that seeves about AB that I smell?
Donna's like that? Yeah. Anisa?
Dude, AB out of fucking nowhere?
And I don't know. Who else? Like, in this case, fucking AB could be taking strays here. I don't know.
I see.
Asana?
All right, we'll hold up. No, we're not going to give it. I'll tell you why. We're not going to get it. We're not going to give that to AB. Because I think we're not going to get another opportunity at this one, and it's a double.
Anisa? And I don't know. Who else? Like, in this case, fucking AB could be taking strays here. I don't know.
I see.
Hassan is like that? Yes. Like, you're very... like.
There it is. Hassan mentioned.
Fucking culture.
Hassan mentioned.
You're not allowed to shake a woman's hand. Like, but if they put their hand up, they're very respectful, right? But it's just a totally different mindset. So then when I hear... And I have other Muslim fighters that maybe don't pray 5 times a day, but they still... Like, they'll try to eat halal when they can.
Yeah, so it's a fucking spectrum.
They have, like... a lot more, they have a different moral compass. So for example, she would always talk about how America is this horrible place and Americans are like so bad, especially like white Christian male Americans.
Get out of here, dude.
Bro definitely took offense to that one. I mean, it's the same thing as me when I was saying that he has some toxic masculine traits. It's like everything has to come, everything has to be offensive to him. Like victimizing himself.
Wait, what? Bro, this guy is fucking out of pocket. He just bypassed the whole point so hard. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This guy sucks.
Every fucking step of the way.
He's allowed to, yeah.
Like, no, we're allowed to fucking talk about these different topics without you getting offended.
Thank you so much for hitting the goal. Appreciate it. Thank you for the big September goal. Thank you.
Or you can bring it up. Hey, that hurts me. It hurts me when you mention that you don't like this specific American thing, whatever the case may be. He's being very like...
Wait, dude, this guy thinks that a normal dialogue is like, yo, fuck America. Bro, it hurts me personally when you insult the country that I come from.
Vague and generic about it. Anisa would never just, like, without some sort of provocation or context, be like,
I don't believe that.
I don't like America and the white...
I love Israel and the...
Christian male. Like, she essentially married the white Christian male, right? Like...
No.
Let's not go down that path. Yo, what up, Black Panther? Good to see you.
That's gotta be a soundbite. Holy shit, dude. That is an insane set. Yo, what up, Black Panther?
Essentially married the white Christian man.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop.
I don't like America and the white Christian male.
What up, Black Panther?
Like she essentially married the white Christian male, right? Like, let's not go down that path. Yo, what up, Black Panther? Good to see you, man.
Why did you say it like that? Dude, he's not like, hey, it's a pleasure to have you on the stream. He's like, yo, Black Panther, good to see you, man.
And
Yo, Black Panther. Dude, it's like, hey, Ron, how are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? Yo, Black Panther, what's up, man? How you doing? Like, just goes in for the fist bump immediately.
Like America and
yo, what's up, dude?
The white Christian male.
He just slipped into Vaj.
Like she essentially married the white Christian male, right? Like, let's not go down that path. Yo, what up, Black Panther? Good to see you, man.
And
what is her problem?
And then, but somehow I'm like, have you ever been to a Muslim country, Anisa? Like, and then obviously she hasn't. So to me, it was just like, there was this big disconnect.
That is so fucked up. It is so fucked up to do this shit because it's more of that weird, like, pink washing thing where you can't.
What the fuck is pink washing? Is this like washing away women's struggles?
You can't comment or you can't talk about your own culture, how you were raised.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
It's like, it's not your shit.
Pink washing sounds like you're trying to erase women contributions in society.
She knows way more about this shit than you do. But you're like comparing her to the most like weird, devout, like Muslim country that has Sharia law, and they wear.
Shouldn't it be a trans thing? Yeah, because pink pilling means something. So pink washing would be like trying to erase something from trans ideology.
No, they wear headscarves and all of these crazy different things. It's like, yeah, she doesn't need to go
Their
there
outfit with the Frogan with the Frogan flex
to know what her culture is.
Dude, you walk up to a Muslim on the street, like, yo, are you wearing the Frogan fit? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Why are you talking to me? What is your issue? Is it some kind of race thing? Like, you got a fucking problem? Like, is there a fucking problem right here, dude?
And it's not like
and then you're like, no. I was talking about my favorite internet meme.
Hypocritical or something for her to comment on it.
Between realities. So, example, before the first or second creator clash, she said we have 300 creators in the event. And I said, oh, who are they? And she said,
do not do that to a Muslim woman. Yeah, because they'll think you're crazy because they won't know what Frogan is. They'll think you're like a fucking like a complete piece of I mean, you still are a piece of shit if you did that. If you walked up to a random woman in a hijab asking if you know Frogan, that would be an objectively shit thing to do. But them not knowing who Frogan is could make it significantly worse.
It's mostly communists and sex workers.
Yeah.
And so I was just super confused
She
by
said
that.
that?
Yes.
Bro, dude, look at the fucking pause frame. Oh, God. Thank you. KFC in Yemen.
There's a KFC in Yemen.
Thank you.
White Christian male giving a hella bro shout out to my big homie. What up, Black Panther?
Dude, this
See you at the
picture.
cookout.
Bro, this picture
Don't bring
is
no Sharia
insane.
law, cause Anisa ain't wearing no headscarf.
Dude, let me get my wiggler out of frame for a second. Ethan is currently aura farming with the American flag fucking shimmering behind him or whatever the fuck. And then iDubbbz is doing a fucking soy jack. This is like, dude, let me just look at this shit, bro. This is just like, this is ridiculous. This is actually fucking ridiculous. Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
It's crazy. Anisa can't even make a fucking joke. Like, yeah, like it was the same way with the first year. Like a lot of sex workers showed up. They were like, yeah, this shit's awesome. We feel very at
Dude, we could fuck to this.
home. You know, we were appealing to a different crowd. It wasn't like the typical audience at like a Jake Paul or a fucking Misfits.
Dude, you were talking, like, your wife was talking about how this could be like a fucking a thing for OnlyFans people. Like that was what it was. Like they were talking about it much more significantly.
Boxing event.
You said before that it was Twitch streamer. Oh, this is so telling. Publicly, she said it's Twitch streamers.
Yeah, Ethan's bringing it up. Ethan's bringing it up.
Porn stars, right? Is that what she said, AB?
Boxing and sex work.
Boxing and sex work. But behind
that's what Ian said.
Also,
behind the scenes, there's
burp two,
and communists and sex workers.
Oh, it's a plot. It must be a communist plot.
I've been.
What's the name?
Wait,
of
what?
Keemstar
Where did
Orbiter,
communism
Nick
come
Oreo.
from?
Mr. Oreo.
Thank you. What the fuck?
Since you mentioned the Getty,
Yourself, Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the
Keffels
shout-out.
appreciates the shout out.
Pink washing is marking gender-neutral items like razors in women, colors, and upcharge.
Oh, okay.
They flew the.
It's so crazy, just essentially acknowledging.
Oh, the coach said she's a communist? Okay, I apologize, rescinded.
That we have like a lot of like left-wing friends. Well, Ethan could have said that, a couple years ago. Like, and the joke would have landed, Yeah, we have a lot of fucking commie and sex worker fans. But I don't know. Now that's the worst thing that you can ever be. Because he's a social democrat.
The Getty images in. The only one I've seen is this guy. This is Froggy Tonic.
Froggy!
And he showed up here.
Whoa,
I think
jump scare.
I think he
Whoa.
mistook the event for
Froggy never did anything wrong.
for some kind of communist gathering. I mean,
Oh,
what a
wow.
fucking weirdo, dude. This is the guy that
Did you
can
guys
see
see
the
him
madness
there
in his
at the
face.
gala?
Bro, full fucking soldier flex.
That guy's mad.
Did you guys see?
Yeah, now they're just like fucking making fun of Froggy Tonic.
Does he not deserve it? Has he not made fun of them?
It and not be seen.
Yeah.
And no one, I remember seeing that person, and I know.
My cousin said, "Why is homeboy?"
Oh, so he's just skating through it. He doesn't even want to show that part.
Look like Fidel Castro. It was my cousin. He's a jackass. He doesn't even probably know who Castro is, but it did make me laugh.
What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a horrible person. The Froggy Tonic thing is especially interesting to me because
the funny part is he's not even going to defend his friend either. He's just going to let them say that and move forward.
Low key,
he's a disgusting human being, like really violent.
He ruined Creator Clash. It was him. He ruined Creator Clash. Couldn't shut the fuck up. He couldn't shut the fuck up. He had to go and be talking all this nonsense for no reason.
Yeah, the sound bites are very annoying.
Twitter, just not.
I can't.
You know what the sound bites are? Okay, your sound bites are the donations you're not getting, so your audio is clean for me to react to. They have a soundboard guy who makes funny sound bites.
Imagine listening to this on like a podcast platform, like just hearing the audio, because the visual keeps things a little bit more like in line. Like, is
he offering criticism for the podcast? What is happening?
Kind of understand what's going on here.
Why
But
is
to
he
constantly
doing
be
this?
fucking hit in the side of your head with sound bites? Exhausting.
Nonsense Twitter, and look what happened.
You're
You fucked
right.
it up, bro.
You're right.
You need, dude, he's like, yo, I do so much dead air because you need time to process my funny jokes.
Yep. Because if you didn't say shit, then you wouldn't have the thing. And
This guy was.
No, I'm pretty sure it was headed there no matter what.
I don't know if you guys know the lore. He was on Twitter.
Dude, that's not good. That's not good.
They're saying shit like about how I feed my kids dog shit, and then CPS came, and then he kept going on about how it was justified and all this stuff. And I don't know if you guys know the story, but I was like, dude, why are you friends with this guy? And then that's basically what started the whole thing.
Right. We saw that.
Man, I wish it was just a matter of him saying, "Why are you friends with this guy?" That would have been so great if it was just a text message like, "Hey, why are you friends with this guy?" And I'd be like, "Oh, well, we're not really friends. He was like a business associate, so, there's that."
But then, okay. Business associate whose tweets that we retweet and engage with constantly, who we defended when he was criticized. Okay, whatever.
And then it would be fine.
That all they had to do was help you guys with the CPS call, and they wouldn't. And then
yeah, I think that might be. Are we gonna give that downplaying friendship? I think that's bingo. I think that's bingo. I think we hit bingo. It's been hit. After an hour, we have hit bingo. We're gonna keep going for a bit. We're gonna see how many bingos we can get. We're not gonna go all the way through, but we're gonna give this a bit more. We're gonna let this sit more. That one, yeah.
What's the name of the
Thank
guy?
you.
The Keemstar
Appreciate
Orbiter?
it.
Nick
they
Oreo.
turned completely
Mr.
negative on you
Oreo.
and started attacking you
Then
guys.
they justified it.
Yeah. And so that was how.
Man, the fucking
Uh-oh.
not acknowledging how much goes along with all of this shit. Like, you are a ball of fucking drama and harassment.
Dude, you're the guy who left out CPS from the big video going after why Ethan was mad after the CPS call. How could you possibly argue that?
Fucking
negative on you and started attacking you
Then
guys.
they justified
and
it.
Yeah. And so that was how.
Man, the fucking not acknowledging how much goes along with all of this shit. Like, you are a ball of fucking drama and harassment. Like, you are attracting all of this fucking negative attention from all over the internet. And then when something happens to you that is not good objectively, CPS getting called on Ethan is not a good thing.
Oh.
I condemn it.
There we go. That's a good thing. There we go.
it's really fucked up to be like, we are definitely doing a lot of bad things, like harassing people, and then essentially putting people in a position of like, okay, fucking make a public statement about us, or you're now on our fucking harassment radar.
Dude, that's such an insane way to fucking... That's actually fucking brutal. I didn't expect it. Why not say that 5 months ago? So now what we know here is that he chose to leave that out to make his video hit better. If his opinion was always that CPS should not have been called on Ethan, but we don't want to step out because we're friends with Denham's, Frogan, and everybody, then why didn't he just admit that any time from then to now? Because A, it does make him look significantly more malicious to omit that. And B, I mean, it is literally him choosing them over their friends. And again, this whole our silence means something thing is so crazy. Because he's like, well, the coach could have talked to me. Well, Ethan could have talked to me. Well, the coach could have talked to me. Well, Ethan could have talked to me. Why didn't he make this clear back then? Why didn't he reach out on the behest of, or like on behalf of his friends or whatever, to let them know that this is fucked up and you need to stop?
It's fucked up. And people ignoring like that wasn't what was happening.
Yeah, he lied about it.
Is so stupid.
Yo, we hit the goal. Thank you so much. You guys have earned another goal.
That was happening very obviously. Our podcast got bombarded by his viewers, like all of that shit. It happened. And it was...
Yeah, and then Ian, that's the other thing, is he was talking about how it could have been the audience who called it in deputy. So this is just like compounding lies.
It's going to continue to happen.
That was part of why I wanted to do this, was because I was like, you guys actually supported us more than they ever supported us. So I was like,
well, we brought you onto that podcast when we didn't need to bring you onto that podcast.
Makes no sense. It didn't make sense why he would attack the biggest of. So I was a part of everything for the first event and a lot of stuff for the second event. And I can tell you, the most fans at those events was your fans.
Yes,
was your people.
I wonder if that would be true today. I wonder.
That's just good business, right? He's like,
no, it won't. You know why?
Let's start a blood feud.
You know why? Because you couldn't sell enough tickets to have one this time, my dude. Yeah, it wouldn't be true today. Look at your audience. You streamed to 120 people. They've left.
With the one person who's promoting this event. Like all the people.
This is Hassan Piker versus Ethan. If when Leftovers ended, Hassan didn't have an audience. That's the reality, that the universe that iDubbbz is living in right now, where he goes, oh, I'm going to take the principled position and get away from this guy, and then find out that he literally had an entire audience that overlapped with him, and now he's got absolutely nothing left.
There, more than anyone who's there, the announcers, the hosts, the fighters.
It is funny that he describes it as a blood feud. Like, to be honest, I would be very like content if it wasn't, you know, some crazy back and forth. I don't actually think that I was being very difficult or crazy in my content comp, and a lot of...
You are a huge piece of shit, dude. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Content if it wasn't, you know, some crazy back and forth. I don't actually think that I was being very difficult or crazy in my content comp, and a lot of people have said as much, but I guess in his eyes, it is a blood feud.
I promoted that event more than anybody.
Yes,
I will say, he's such a malicious fucking piece of shit.
The way people treated me before and after my fight was crazy. Like the other coaches and stuff who didn't know who I was, once they heard the applause that I got because there were so many H3 fans in the audience, they were like all super nice. Not that they were mean before, but I don't think I'll ever feel that famous again in my life.
Yeah, we're a big deal. I don't know if you know this, but we're number 6 on YouTube. Or hopefully, I don't know if that's still true because I keep missing.
I got to be a part of AB's walkout for that first event. It was one of the most ruckus crowds I've ever heard. The craziest, and when AB...
They're just kind of reminiscing right now about how epic the event was.
Got back up and dropped.
Bro, that's free space again. They're literally arguing as to why a significant portion of your audience came from Ethan, and that's why the new event failed. And he's like, oh, they're reminiscing because my event was so fucking good. My event was so fucking good, dude. Oh my god.
Kandar?
My fucking event. Can you believe how good the fucking event was? They're being happy without me, forgets to react. Yeah, unironically, that's close to forgets to react, but not quite there.
I was like, oh no, like here it's gonna...
He didn't forget, he chose.
Like, Kandar might fit a part of my entire life. Like, I was having the time of my life. I was like, this is insane on that card and your crowd.
Yeah. But it's just kind of sobering to learn that she was, you know, talking shit before even that event. And then they come on and act like we have been friends. And it's funny because I did say... a comment about how
there it is, forgets to react. That's it. That one's forgets to react for sure. For sure. for sure forgets to react.
How, we have been friends. And it's funny because I did say a comment about how it's funny how they show up when they need something.
Bro, he definitely had a thought and it just didn't come out
from me, which is for me to promote their fight. And he got all incredulous about
Denim's
that.
ass react. Again, all these people who don't have like cleavage continue to try this tactic. It doesn't work.
Really? I don't need anything.
You're missing two extremely important opinions to do that.
From you, Ethan. And
I don't. You could have said no.
Wait, what?
And he got all incredulous about that. He's like, "Oh, really? I don't need anything from you, Ethan." And
I don't.
Oh, it's working so well over here. That's why you're back to talking about Ethan again.
Could have said, no, don't fucking come on my podcast, and I would have been chilling. Like, you're not special.
I'm like, well, how's the Creator Clash 3 going?
You are special because one of your eyes are clearly higher than the other.
Right. Well, and that's what probably like, I don't like an ego thing, or it makes no sense to me because once again, I was a part of all that, and he would never put out training footage. He would
also, yeah, he's acting like he's in this parallel universe where Creator Clash 3 was like the most successful event YouTube has ever seen.
Barely ever promote it. And so you would actually...
Again, this shit was fine for Creator Clash 1. No one had a fucking problem with any of the level of promotion or the type of promotion in Creator Clash 1. Everyone was silent. If they weren't silent, they were like...
Because the event ended up with like, again, the real... winners here will criticize Creator Clash 1, but the reason why it doesn't really hold
Nicholas
water...
Thank you for the $5, my man.
The reason why it doesn't hold water to criticize Creator Clash 1 is simple. They sent $1 million to charity. Now, if they handled it better, could they have sent $2 million to charity or some shit? Maybe. If they had better promotion and all this stuff, and the money was moved around differently, maybe there could have been a significantly higher amount that went to charity. Then more people would have watched and known about it and shit. But nobody goes after you for mishandling the event that donated $1 million to charity, because next to it, you have two smoking piles of shit. Okay, you have one event that sent $0 to charity, and one event that might as well have been charity. Okay, because it didn't even happen. So yes, the criticisms are largely placed on the two failed events, but the successful one was not perfect either, and could probably be nitpicked significantly harder than it actually is.
That was great. Do that again. And it's like, all right, well, in a lot of ways, we did do that again with more money going to the expenses for the parties and stuff, but everything was pretty much the same. And,
actually be like, hey guys, Creator Clash 3, AB's on it, he's training, Lena's training for this.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time.
So you guys would talk about it way more than he would.
Yeah.
He would never...
Yes, and it didn't matter for fucking Creator Clash 1. It was the same level of promotion from 1 to 2.
Anything.
Also, I want to say that like after Michael and I came to LA to go on your podcast, right, with Ian and Anisa, I clearly remember that when we came back from that event, I put up the reel of
I can't, bro. This guy is insufferable.
This is gonna be good.
Please tell me.
Ryan, right, working with Michael, and then Ian texted me right away, and he was like, "Hey, Kate, just so you know, you shouldn't put out content without confirming with me first, because a lot of YouTubers are actually very sensitive to their image, like me. And so therefore, before you share anything, you need to let me and Anisa know." And I just thought, okay, so I'm just going to keep a ton of work and not never share it. How's the thing?
So stupid. So like, okay, we really need to update the lie counter with that one.
The lie counter being updated without any context should have been whatever banned someone in chat should be. It should have been updates to the lie counter.
Basically,
like without explanation. That seems a bit too big to be on a bingo thing, but yeah.
I mean, the general conversation happened where I messaged her after her realizing that she's posting shit with people. And I was just like, oh, like, I need to make sure that these, like, influencers are cool with this. I don't know who you're going to post footage with, so I should be talking to you. So I did talk to her. I texted her, like, yeah, some people don't want to share their shit. Like, there are...
Okay, but is the implication that some people don't want to share their boxing footage? Because, again, that's a reasonable request. Or is it that you didn't want to?
A lot of...
and you were paying her to film.
Creators who we were working with and I've worked with in the past.
But I will
like,
say...
Oh, fuck.
I will say, in his defense here on this point, I will defend it. If you're going to publish footage that you're recording that somebody's paying you to record, you should at least ask them first. I think that that's fair. I don't think that you should post the footage. Like, that seems like a pretty reasonable request for her.
Don't post that. Like, I wasn't expecting you to post that. or hey, can you tell me when you post that, or can I see it first before you post that? People are sensitive to it because optics online fucking matter. You can see right now why optics matter.
Are you saying that this is a bad optics thing and that people are like unjustly criticizing you?
People have.
Then how is it a lie? Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lie.
Like I'm experiencing that online.
Excellent, great communication, Mr. N-word.
The smallest thing, some stupid little fucking thing, can really matter to people. You know, they want to feel like they have control of their existence on.
Again, he thinks the issue with optics is that small things matter to stupid people. That tells me everything you need to know about how he navigates YouTube.
Online. So yeah.
Thank you, Mr. NF.
Of course I fucking messaged her and said,
Mr. Noodle fucker over here.
Talk to us before you start posting shit with people that you recorded. Like, you got to make sure.
Dude, he couldn't bring Hundar on to fight for him because it sounded too much like hard R, and it gave him trauma back to his old days.
That they're like cool with it, and that you got confirmation. I think I did essentially get confirmation from her in that moment. Like, oh yeah, I reached out to them and they said it was cool, and that was it, and that was fine.
Latest video.
Thank you.
Sure. By the way, I am sure that you said you were training. It was footage of you training with Dad.
No, it was Matt and
Super Mega.
Yeah, Super Mega.
Matt Watson. Yeah, again, if Matt was okay with it, that's one thing. If Matt's not okay with it, you gotta ask.
I'm sure that none of those people, he didn't mind doing that.
Oh, no.
No, he didn't. He actually accepted the collaboration, and it had 200.
Oh, he accepted the collaboration.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
So it sounds like a win-win.
So he got mad without even knowing if Matt Watson had a problem with it or not because he wasn't consulted on a clip of somebody else. Okay.
Wholesome post.
Yes, it is, but how am I fucking supposed to know that when I'm just seeing these things?
Oh my god, dude, then it's not a lie. He's just wrong.
Exist.
Like, oh my god, dude, what a fucking piece of shit.
They're so afraid of communication. They think
they're afraid of communication, bro. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? She was okay with it. Matt Watson was okay with it. Did you forget to ask if I could post it?
Everything is a confrontation. No, I'm reaching out to you.
Ian just got mad for no reason.
So that we can be on the same page with this thing. And it worked. I got information that you did reach out to them and there was a mutual exchange.
Then this is just fucking funny.
Exchange there. And that was
not a lie.
Problem solved. Like, it didn't even need to become a problem. There was no problem. But they're framing communicating with someone as a problem, as offensive. Like, if you don't know how to fucking communicate, just say that.
Yeah, it should have been. But
dude, listen, this is chief communicator with 70 minutes of dead air every hour.
That was when I realized, I was like, oh.
I don't know. He's so stupid. He literally just said 70 minutes in an hour. That's not even possible.
He doesn't want me to get anything.
It compounds. There's so much dead air. It overlaps.
Like clout from this event whatsoever, even though I'm the one putting in work.
Like the air has been lobotomized.
So why is that? Why would he call you and seemingly be like, you shouldn't post, I don't want to see you posting stuff without my permission?
It was the same thing with other people. I fucking reached out to Froggy Tonic and asked if he was reaching out to people because I would see that he either got footage from someone or he did this and I was like, oh, how did that happen? So I found out with Froggy in the same way. Froggy was okay with communication.
It's just
that had nothing to do with him, by the way.
Anisa would always say, because I want to kind of post some stuff too, and Anisa would be like, yeah, Ian's really private. He doesn't want people to see this part of his life or this stuff. So
he doesn't want to see the part of his life for the documentary he's filming.
Like, oh, so I just respected that. I was like, okay, he's a private guy, so he's not going to.
You know what's funny? He's going to become even more private based on the views on his last video.
Look at his fucking face, dude.
He's gonna be living a real private life.
This is harassment. You're allowing him to harass you right now. You guys are supporting harassment.
Soon.
I got a question. Just following up. So Froggy Tonic was flown in.
This is so good.
To film Anisa and just give her the credit of putting on the event and all that.
Didn't happen. He was flown in to just fucking record. He was just flown.
That doesn't. Okay.
In to record. Anisa is part of the creation of the event, so Anisa was going to be there and helping him record.
And they still did nothing with that footage or the footage you guys had as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and I think
that's the thing.
The shit has to.
So he was flown in. So he lied about being flown in, and now we know he was flown in. And secondly, they just said the same thing, but one of them was just a meaner interpretation of that. Like they both agree. They're just like, no, you're wrong. It's actually a nicer way of saying that.
Be assembled. It is a monumental task to figure out how to make a coherent story. Like, there's so many elements to this shit, right? Like,
dude, this guy's fucking Steven Spielberg right now explaining his process.
The impetus of the event, But none of that was actually recorded. You know, any of me being like communicating with Rice Gum, all that sort of shit, all these different trainers and these different coaches and boxing promoters that I spoke to, all of that shit. There is loads of behind the scenes that we didn't get the first time when we did Creator Clash 1. So a lot of that is just absent. I tried to, or I did interview a lot of people for the documentary after the fact. But as Dane and I were putting it together, he's like, man, I don't know how this can fucking work.
I put a little bit more color in his face. Doesn't he look better like this? This is the default ratio, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I overdid it a little, but that's what he looks like here. If you just give him like a little bit of color, he just looks so much better. I don't know. I feel like that's like a huge difference. Like if you just take a little bit of the fucking evil light out of the room. I don't know. 20% overdone. Yeah, we're starting to get into Nick's thumbnail territory on that one. Let's go to like here's probably tasteful. That's probably like tasteful. I don't know.
Because we're missing so many.
He looks human again.
Pieces to string this whole thing together. Like it's going to be a lot of effort to make this work with just narration and like random interviews popping.
Who the fuck is going to stop humanizing him? He looks like a corpse every video. Yeah.
Disappearing. Like it's kind of incoherent. Like, so it's hard. I don't expect them to know the difficulties of making a good documentary. Maybe they know.
Dude, fucking Scorsese is out here telling them how it's done.
How to make a bad documentary. I would just upload, 4 hours of me hitting pads.
What's that?
No, go ahead, go.
Oh, I think that because, I think for the first...
The problem with the documentary, as I said in the previous installments, is the event failed.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
all
video.
of this is just, like, obfuscating the fact that the documentary couldn't come out, because it would show that they've fundamentally failed in preparation for this event.
Fight, it could have made a great...
It would have been like the Shane Dawson
Nick
Tanacon documentary.
Viciously on Twitter.
Great documentary. But I think for the second one, they were scared to put out that Anisa did all this work because it failed so badly. She wasn't even a part of it.
I think that is factually accurate. I think the coach is factually accurate.
When he did his charity, when he did his...
None of this is about Anisa. Why the...
Oh, okay.
The fuck? Like, none of it is about...
Can you address that other thing, though? Can you address that other thing?
Anisa. She was existing as everyone else was who was in charge of the event, just doing it. Like... I don't know why there's this obsession, maybe a bit of projection, with...
Wait a minute. He's colorblind. That might explain why his videos look like shit. That could be funny.
Everything was being done to, like, please or satisfy an...
Maybe that's why his videos look so bad. He's literally colorblind.
No. I was fucking paying Froggy Tonic to record the event.
A charity stream.
He totally skipped over that. That's so funny.
Or I won't even call it charity. When he did his fundraiser stream,
yeah, no denial there. Yeah,
it wasn't charity; it was a fundraiser. So when he did his fundraiser stream, I don't even think she was really a part of it. And it was like a lot of this thing failed because you were the person in charge. But now when Ian has to make up for it, she was nowhere to be found.
I mean, Anisa doesn't need to be in the charity fundraiser stream. I think part of this, by the way, is that this is like a narrative online, especially when Anisa asked if I was poopy pants or whatever.
Oh, God. Dude, come on, bro. Please stop bringing that up.
She was like, she was not in the stream because she was taking care of the house and she was fucking letting the dogs out and fucking sleeping herself. Like, she was doing other things. And
bro, those are like the only other things to do.
She didn't
like that or watch Ozark.
Need to be in the fundraiser. It wasn't important. But I think there's a lot of people out there who are like, that fundraiser that you did was a humiliation ritual.
It was actually a humiliation ritual. He's quoting me, by the way.
He humiliated himself in that stream.
Yeah, you literally sat there and did punishments for money after your charity event blew up. It was literally you doing a self-deprecating humiliation stream.
So I was doing these different goals.
That's where the clip of like Keffels appreciated the shout out comes from, because they were freaking out that I was live tweeting the thing or like posting pictures of him looking depressed.
That you did was a humiliation ritual.
It was.
He humiliated himself in that stream. And it's just this, I was doing these different goals for different amounts of money. Like, yeah, like you can say that it was a humiliation.
Yeah, you were a prostitute, but instead of like selling sex, you were like rubbing ketchup all over yourself.
Ritual, like I was humiliated that we didn't raise money for charity when we.
That's why it's a humiliation ritual. You were humiliated that you didn't raise any money for charity, so you then let people like do things to you for money.
Put on the event. I was ashamed that we had lost money.
Yes.
So like, yeah, I was feeling.
So it was a humiliation ritual.
Bad, like, but we were doing.
Is your argument going to be that you didn't do it again, so it can't be ritual?
Doing the stream to make up for that. But I think, I don't know, people think that, like, Anisa is, like, escaping any responsibility or accountability. It's like...
Yeah, why didn't Anisa do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah, Anisa and everyone else who was fucking...
Did she not lose money from the charity thing? Why was it just you?
Working on the show?
I would have paid a lot of money to see Anisa Jomha have to shave one eyebrow. I would have paid a lot of money for that.
Like, we have other partners as well who did a bad job running the show and planning things and budgeting.
Oh yeah, okay. Like, can we hear about that stuff?
Like, they're definitely.
Tell me more about Real Good Touring, please. More. What is that called? Deflecting, shifting blame. That's another. Yeah.
Other people who are ashamed of it and don't feel good, but I'm the one who has the ability to remedy it. So that's what I did. Well, I mean, not.
Well, if your wife, I got to be honest with you. If they at VidCon, if they brought your wife out and put her in a dunk, like one of those dunk tanks, where all you got to do is throw the ball, she could raise $1 million for charity just getting dunked for 3 hours. So I don't believe you.
Fully remedy.
People hate your wife more than you. She would have raised a fuckload of money.
Yeah, but try to make up for the charities.
Yo, another goal.
What's the name of the guy?
Killing
the
it.
Keemstar Orbiter?
Thank you.
Nick Oreo.
Happy September,
Mr.
boys.
Oreo.
Yes, Raptor.
I think we raised Anisa's of because it's the only cash flow they have.
Yeah, literally.
$175,000 in that stream. And a lot of it was from...
Again, if you could raise $175,000 for charity by being a self-deprecating loser, which congratulations, that's a big chunk of money. What justifies him doing another charity boxing event? Why don't they just do a coordinated charity thing where they do 7 days of streaming and you and all your friends do one day for 7
Nicholas
days?
DeOrio.
Like, this is Ian's day. Tomorrow's a 24-hour stream from Matt Watson. The following day is a 24-hour stream from, and then make $1 million that way.
The fighters who participated.
But you don't get a clout incentive that way?
There were loads of people who were super respectful. They came in.
Yo, DG Co with the shekels. How could one man be so base? Decide, are you going to watch the Ammon Hawk video on Ethan Hassan Destiny when it comes to... Who is Ammon Hawk? Has the creepy Gmod dude doing the politics and stuff? I don't know who Ammon Hawk is. Am I... Oh no, am I getting owned right now? Oh no, wait. Did I say it wrong? Is that supposed to be like something cock? Is that like a real person, or is that like a fucking... What do they call those? A phonetic thing? I don't know.
They donated, and...
Is Ben Dover going to be in that video too?
It made me feel great. It made me feel like, you know, I wasn't a complete fucking failure, you know?
Dude, Mike Hawk is going to be in that video, bro.
It meant a lot, seeing all the different fighters. Myth came in.
I didn't mean to Humegaloth. That is a real person. I thought you were trolling me. I've never heard of that person.
Fucking, I think Alex Wasabi may have not come in. You know, Philip DeFranco.
It is both? Oh, it's a real person who has a name like that?
I think Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, loads of people.
No way! Yo! Thank you.
There's a KFC in Yemen!
We are seeing how communication worked in CC.
Yeah,
Ian
we are.
Doesn't want to train and promote. Everyone else is trying their best to make the event happen.
True.
The only time it's not we is when it involves failure.
True. I'd say that's pretty true. That's true. That's true and true. That's pretty true.
And he was like doing embarrassing things as a boxing coach.
Oh, here we go.
You're found. And he was like, but now when Ian has to make up for it, she was nowhere to be found. And he was like doing embarrassing things as a boxing coach. You don't want to see your client doing those things under those circumstances. You know,
as a boxing coach, what planet are we living on? We lost money on the event. Money didn't go to charity. I was doing all I could think of to raise money for charity. And he's saying like, the stuff he did on stream was so embarrassing. You don't...
Yeah, it was.
Want to see your client doing that.
But it wasn't your client anymore.
Dude. I'd do a lot fucking worse, a lot more embarrassing if it meant...
Dude, imagine he turned around and he's like, I bet this guy loves Slenderman Gangnam Style before he fucking...
And I made more money.
Like, rip back to the Leafy talking points? Yeah.
Maybe I should have... Maybe one of the goals for that stream should have been shit my pants. Because if shit my pants was an option for like $1 million, I would have done that.
Mark, it's like shitting your pants on purpose. Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
Keep the pride up.
You do it for free. Of course you'll do it for $1 million.
Keep the self-respect up.
Literally, because that's on my book.
Keep the self-respect up? Are you stupid? Okay, like what? I should have just made the most fucking boring stream imaginable.
No, your charity event should have just made money. You wouldn't have had to do the stream. Your clout party.
I shouldn't have made it goofy and interesting and have different goals. I should just say, give me money for the event we fucked up on. Man.
Yeah, but if you didn't have to, you wouldn't have had to make the self-deprecating stream if you were successful.
Oh, dumb. I cannot believe these points are being made.
And once again, that's what I was
He has no idea why he's made fun of. That's what makes a good Lolcow.
I was like, a lot of what you do reflects my brand. So when
oh my god, dude. I'm gay guy. I jump down and say I'm gay. Ethan calls me the N-word guy. Like what?
You are the N-word guy. Yeah.
What planet are you on? My brand. My brand. Oh no, my brand.
When he attacked you, all of a sudden I start getting all these messages on all my stuff.
He was not. He was not. That is fucking bullshit. Who in their right mind would go and message my fucking ex-boxing coach and harass him because I'm doing a thing on Ethan? Well, I shouldn't make that...
Bro, he needs people that dedicated because then there'd be more people in the stream to A-log him.
It's concrete of a statement. I'm sure he had some people, but that's fucking nothing.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why am I getting...
Also, he was in my DMs. He was excited.
Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
About the content cop. He only was upset when he found out that it was Ethan. Like,
wow, he wasn't upset when he found out I was making a new video in my really successful video thing, but he was only upset when he found out about what the context of the video was. Yeah, I think that's like most people.
Like, before that, he was like, oh yeah, what's going on? Who are we doing a content cup on, boss?
Like, one, we were getting views again on some of the, like, old, because I didn't
put
anything on YouTube for a long time, and all of a sudden I had a video of us at the AM of the creator class, and all of a sudden there's just all these bad comments on it, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I find out, and that's when we find out that he created the drama with you, and that's when we found out all these other things, and that's why...
No, you knew it. You didn't find out from going to posts that you were receiving.
Wait, if you knew about it already, then doesn't that kind of, like, make the... they talk shit about Ethan thing not jive? Like, his response there is contradictory now.
Replies that
also another burp. Yeah, it's 3 burps.
Receiving. He was in my DMs. I think he did specifically. This is why I'm not showing the DMs.
Wait, what? Oh, this is why I'm not showing. Let's hear the explanation.
It wasn't.
I just saw
like
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Thank you.
Like a crazy revelation, but it was like
yeah, Psychology in Seattle was also excited until he saw the video. Exactly.
Is Dark Viper EU a virgin? No.
What was it? I think it was that little like party blower, little celebration emoji when it showed that I was making a content cop video. Like he was excited about the prospect of me making a content cop video.
Again, there would be tons of people who would be happy for you if the video wasn't shit.
So, like, he was aware.
Including me, by the way.
He was looking at my shit. He wasn't surprised by it.
We were like, I'm going to get my side of the story out there because
No, everyone was still surprised by it. People who knew what you make were surprised by it.
I'm not affiliated with...
Dude, Harley was surprised by it.
...him unless, like, except for training that 10 months the first time and the 4 or 5 months the second time. Otherwise, like, we have no affiliation.
Yeah.
We'd invite him to Thanksgiving dinner. He came once. Like, when I went to...
Okay, this guy had Thanksgiving dinner with your family. Please, God. Please have a good answer for this.
Isabel.
When I went to LA...
Thanksgiving dinner at your house?
I need a turkey for my first time.
This is so weird. Like, right now, Michael's setting it up in such a way where he's trying to say, like, why him going on the harassment podcast is kind of justified. He's trying to say, like, oh, I only trained for him for, you know, this period of time and this period of time, and that's all it is far...
Bro, if I knew this was a harassment podcast, I would have wanted to go on sooner.
As I'm concerned.
I love harassment. I am the chief harasser. What the fuck?
And then
who are we harassing? I want to go on there and harass some people.
Mentioning, like, one time during...
I was unaware of that. Dude, what is it? Like, the thing is, like, I was unaware of your genius or something. No, well, fuck, dude. I was unaware of your skills. What is the fucking name?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we've been missing out for a while. If this was a harassment podcast. Yeah, I was unfamiliar with your game, Ethan Klein. I was unfamiliar with your game. I wasn't aware that you were cool like that.
And now, like, Ethan is kind of, like, bringing that up about, like, oh, what's this about? And it's kind of, like, it's muddying the waters about how connected we are. I'm fine with not having a connection and him feeling, you know, like, what would you call it?
So is this I don't care, he cares? I think this is as close as we're gonna get.
Like, I certainly don't like being shit talked on a podcast, but like, I can be okay with not being friends. Let's put it that way.
I don't care, he cares. Yeah, that has downplaying friendship is off the board, but I think that's I don't care, he cares. That's as close as you can get out without uttering the phrase directly.
And it was a special Thanksgiving because it was.
You had turkey for the first time?
Yeah,
what have you been waiting for? Oh, you made it. You made it.
I made it. Yeah, so I made the turkey for the first time. It was a super special Thanksgiving because Michael and I had just moved in together. We decided that we were going to get married. And not only that, but Michael's dad passed, you know? And so that Thanksgiving was super special. I've never made a
No, they don't know.
turkey my entire life. I put it together. I figured it out. We live in a small
So is he not going to acknowledge that they were this close?
2-bath apartment, and I had to go buy extra tables and chairs so there'd be room for me, Michael, my two sons, and my friend, and Ian and Anisa to sit. And we went out of our way to do all this for them, and they just treat us like we're just, I don't know, gone with the wind.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are seeing it. It actually feels like I don't have to say much here. Like, yes, we were being nice. We went over to my coaches. And
I just realized we got another bingo. Yeah, the I don't care, he cares was that's bingo too. Yeah.
Wife's Thanksgiving. It was the one time where we said,
Nick
okay,
just started
we'll fucking
insulting me viciously on
Wait,
Twitter.
what?
Wind.
Yeah.
Hold on. Like they were bothering you. You gotta come. Wait, why would Anisa go to Thanksgiving dinner with somebody who grabbed her so long and wouldn't let go? Or was that before or after? I keep forgetting this. Anisa Jomha accused him of like light sexual assault to heavy sexual harassment. That's probably like on the spectrum where it would be. He wouldn't stop hugging me. It was really upsetting. I kept trying to push him off and he wouldn't. I was embarrassed. It made me feel really embarrassed and he wouldn't let me leave. He kept hugging me and I was trying to push him off and I cried. Apparently she cried because of the sexual harassment in the work in the work environment, right? And then she asked iDubbbz, "Can you please tell them why the fuck I was crying?" And then she just goes away and goes, "Nah, it's fine." I don't know. I don't understand the context of this. It happens at 5:31:52. So maybe it hadn't happened yet. But we're at, what is this? We're at 5 here. So we're in 30 minutes. We'll be there. I want to hear that before I leave. Because it's like, what the fuck is the context to this? Basically, she's like, "Hey, remember that time that light sexually assault to high sexually harassed me, right?" And then Ian's like, "No," and she's like, "Well, okay," and then we just never heard about it again. I think this is bizarre. I think you should expand on this.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like
if this guy's just grabbing women and not letting go, and to the point where they're in tears, that's probably like information people should be aware of. Why was this not brought up like months ago? Why did we wait 4 months to talk about it?
I'm glad you guys are seeing it. It actually feels like
I'm gonna have to break out the funny meter and get more information.
Don't have to say much here. Like, yes, we were being nice. We went over to my coach's and his wife's Thanksgiving. It was the one time
we were being nice. We blessed them with our presence. No, they were nice to invite you over their fucking house, you piece of shit. Holy fuck, this guy's insufferable. We were being nice by having fucking dinner with them on Thanksgiving.
We said, oh,
what a fucking scumbag, bro.
Okay, we'll do a little extra. We'll do more than just show up to the training. So we did it. It was fine as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, what an ungrateful piece. It was fine. The food was mid.
Nothing, no qualms to be said about it. But yeah, I don't like they apparently feel betrayed.
It's cartoonishly conceited. Yeah.
I thought my disgraced boxing coach was building this up to say that, we weren't very connected, but now it's gone back the other direction where she's saying they did so much. We shared a Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah,
Nicholas,
so what I'm saying about that is like,
the $5, my man.
Thank you for hitting the goal. You guys have earned another goal.
Invite them out to do stuff and almost never get a response. And then when I was in LA, like I hit up AB and he's like, "Yeah, let's go out to dinner." And I'm
AB's
just
such a good guy.
Yeah, because AB's a fucking people pleaser.
There it is. Steve's about AB.
That's why.
That's another bingo. That's another bingo.
What the hell? Yeah, I'd expect AB to do that, to be honest. Sorry, I got better shit to do.
Sorry, I got better shit to do than go to dinner with my boxing coach. Fuck you. AB's a people pleaser, so he'll fucking hop on that coach and cock, dude. Bingo, 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 bongo, bingo.
I mean, hey, give me some credit. I went to your Thanksgiving. Me and Anisa went to your Thanksgiving. All right?
What a fucking... Dude, this guy's got the ego of, like, some YouTuber who's successful, which is extremely funny.
We had a good time. I wasn't going to come online and say that the turkey was dry.
Is my ego not big enough? Bro, if I stream to... This guy, like, literally had to go and do the 6-hour stream to reach half my viewership. Should I be more conceited? Am I not matching the intensity well enough?
And the whole
I need to be more conceited.
thing was shit. Like, I didn't want to do any of that. I was fine with just, parting ways. Like, there was no connection there. There wasn't a...
This is crazy.
I mean, hey, give me some credit. I went to your Thanksgiving. Me and Anisa went to your Thanksgiving. All right? We had a good time. I wasn't going to come online and say that the turkey was dry.
Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's insulting the cooking now and think this is like
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Oh my god. This is insane.
And that the whole thing was shit. Like,
dude, your dinner was shit. Fuck you.
Like, I didn't want to do any of that. I was fine with just, parting ways. Like, there was no connection there. There wasn't a relation.
He's such an asshole. There's nothing likable about this husk of a human being. This is like subhuman level behavior.
Relationship with a lot of...
Does he think this makes him look good? I don't know. I don't think he's looking for good. I think he's looking to survive.
Goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Potential there. You guys clearly didn't communicate your feelings. And, it didn't go anywhere. That's fine. You're allowed to have that. You're allowed to have relationships that don't blossom into, something more. But it can blossom.
You went to their house on Thanksgiving for dinner.
Into something more.
And now that you're mad at them, you're calling the food shit.
This way, in the reverse, where you do create a blood feud.
Yeah, I'm like, so AB's willing to go out
But
to dinner
baby
with
likes
us,
you. I think
but-
he wanted to spend time with you.
Did you just say baby likes you?
I'm like, so AB's willing to go out to
But
dinner
baby
with
likes
us,
you. I think
but-
he wants.
Dude, baby likes you, bro. Look at his fucking eye, dude. Look at his fucking eye. Dude, look at his fucking eye, bro. This is insane. Dude, look at it.
But baby likes you. He calls him baby? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Baby likes him.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
See, this is how it feels. To the H3 crew, this is how...
Dude, no way. Dude, no way. Dude, I called him baby. See, this is the harassment you inflict on me and my loving wife. What a fucking pussy. This guy sucks.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Baby likes him. See, this is how it feels. To the H3 crew, this is how it feels.
It needs to be like 10,000 times harder.
Time with you.
Yeah, but my own fighter didn't.
And then it's good enough. Then it's good
broke my
enough.
heart all the time because
it needs to be 10,000 times more aggressive than that. And then I would be like, that's a satisfying ribbing on Ian.
Like, so
it broke his heart. I'm hearing this for the first time, that it broke his heart. We want to talk about the
I thought the silence means something. You should have read that.
Toxic masculine traits. He did not.
Oh my God, bro. He's so toxic and masculine. He could only tell everybody in front of thousands of people. You know what's a real toxic masculine trait then? Every time a woman goes to Twitter and says that she's been raped, is that toxic masculinity? Because she didn't tell the partner that she felt like this was... I don't think that your feminist wife would walk up to a rape victim and say the same thing to them, right? Is that a toxic masculine trait that they didn't say anything until later?
Communicate to me.
Like when your wife said that she was grabbed and like, let me see that. When your wife said that like this man grabbed her, wouldn't let go to the point of tears. Is your wife toxic masculine because she didn't mention that she got like sexually assaulted? Is that what happened? Mr. fucking Positivity? Did your wife get like sexually harassed or like sexually assaulted here and she just didn't say anything because she's too toxically masculine? Is that the issue? My bad. Sorry.
That it broke his heart. Why the fuck would he say this?
Yeah, why would she say that so fucking long after? I agree.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, but someone put iDubbbz in the corner, completely unfocused. He
Later.
has toxically masculine CTE.
Based.
Why in the world? I know why. It's for all the fucking reasons that I have said in this entire fucking reaction. Like,
it's because your wife wants clout? Like I'm not getting the answer here.
I'm not here to make fun of him for saying that it broke his heart. I can understand his feelings in that moment, and
oh my God, bro, I am.
Understand
I am.
that like it was hurting him to see me not like take him up on his offer.
The goat. I appreciate that.
To do things and do things.
You know, you're sitting here just like cool guying it away. Like, oh, he just wanted to spend more time with the big celebrity. Don't most people want that? Not everybody can handle it.
Outside of boxing training. Like, I can understand how that would make someone feel like not...
Listen, I understand that a lot of people feel insecure around me. It happens, but unfortunately, you gotta just let life go.
Cared about or whatever. But I can't do anything for you if you don't communicate it. But this is what I'm talking about. Make fun of me for crying and communicating with you, but you just never communicate the shit.
So there's a coach named like Mike Quick Flores, and he's amazing, and his fighters loved him. They helped him start a damn YouTube channel. They bought him cameras. They helped him start a YouTube channel. They did all this stuff for him. And like one of his fighters was
Dark
like
EU a virgin? No.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
Why would so many
He
people
became
be
leafy in
Googling
under
that?
2 hours. Like this is actual cow behavior. Like the other stuff is like, yeah, I mean, he's getting there. This is where you see it all take form.
I recommend
Thank you.
watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
odd ones out that got knocked out in like freaking 30 seconds, and he still loves training with the coach. So I'm like, how does somebody that get knocked out in 30 seconds have such a close relationship with his coach? And
What is this viewing of relationships? He's like comparing his relationship with me as like one of his fighters to just a random other fighter and his coach. Like,
it's not a random another fighter. Isn't it Andy? Isn't it like the guy that you criticize? He doesn't know. He doesn't even know. Does he know Andy's fought before? His eye is lagging. Yeah, his eye keeps lagging.
Not important.
One eye operates at 60 and the other's at 120 hertz.
Like from my experience with Quick, one of the other coaches, he communicates these things. Like it hasn't, none of it's needed to be dramatic, but if Quick wants
he has low IQ. Oh, that's fucking brutal.
Something or needs help with something, he'll communicate it. From my experience.
Dude, it's not V-syncing, yeah.
Like, you know, you can't be mad because you never fucking opened your mouth.
And I like went to hell with Ian, and we have no relationship.
Yeah.
Yet coaching a fighter is like coaching another fighter.
I got punched out of the ring. Out of the ring. That never happens. And I love my boxing coach.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome, by the way, Harley.
Yeah, did he turn around and go, yeah, my boxing coach is like a piece of shit, dude?
That was one of the best parts of it for me, was one meeting people like,
yeah, I know. When I'm using the term trauma, it's like so dramatic and over the top. But Michael is allowed to use the term went to hell. I went to hell with Ian. It's like, huh, you went to hell with me. That sounds pretty dramatic.
like Harley AB, but also like networking with those coaches, right? Like Harley's coach, Jesse Compton, is amazing. Like he's an amazing guy. He's an amazing human. He's an amazing father.
Yes.
All the coaches that we would work with there, Coach Rick at his gym in Florida.
He's just fucking name dropping.
$5, my man.
Thank you. All these people are great.
Wait, was that, did I miss it?
Term went to hell. When I'm using the term trauma, it's like,
oh, there it is. Yeah, trauma mentioned. You're right. It didn't register. Trauma. Boom. Another one.
Like so dramatic and over the top. But Michael is allowed to.
Yeah, he's actually downplaying Michael's feelings right now. It's not very empathetic of him.
What's the name of the guy?
The
term
Keemstar
went
Orbiter?
to hell.
Thank
Nick
you.
Oreo.
Appreciate it.
Mr.
Oh, it's a
Oreo.
goal. It's another goal. All right, you guys are hitting the goal too quick. I gotta extendo that.
I went to hell with Ian.
Thank you.
It's like, huh? You went to hell with me. That sounds pretty dramatic.
Wait, no, that's what fighters say. We're going to hell together. Like, we're gonna go. Oh, dude. Okay, whatever. Okay, dude.
Like Harley AB, but also like networking with those coaches, right? Like Harley's coach, Jesse Compton, is amazing. Like he's an amazing guy. He's an amazing human. He's an amazing father.
Yes.
All the coaches that we would work with there.
He just screams like insufferable Californian guy goes into like Texas boxing fucking like location and just starts acting like a total fucking city douche to a bunch of people who like are not from that area.
Coach Rick at his gym in Florida.
He's just fucking name dropping to suck people. All these people are great. It's irrelevant.
I'm having a great September. Thank you, big dog.
We love them like they were our Florida family. But then Ian and Anisa would just kind of use them. They didn't even know.
Oh, Necropolis. Hope you had a good birthday.
Whose promoter's license we used until like 2 weeks before the second event.
Yes.
So
I told her while the promoter
This is irrelevant.
was there, because that's actually his gym that we're training out of, right?
Bro, just hit the rice gum.
Part owner. And so I told Anisa that that's actually Ryan Ricky. He's actually the fight promoter. We're using his license to throw the events in Florida, you know? And she was like, oh my gosh, really? How did I miss this the first time around? And I'm just like, I don't know, maybe because you don't care about anybody that doesn't have a huge following. And so right away she went and followed him and then she started training him. It's just ridiculous. So
we were like, how did you?
Yeah, I totally believe that. I don't know. No, oh my God, will actually.
They didn't want to take time to get to know the.
This is insane. This is so fucked up.
Wait, why? Why is it insane? Do not unpause.
I'm adding to the lie tally.
What do you mean? You have to explain why. And this is insane. This is insane. There it is. Another one. This is insane. That's another bingo.
So for what it's worth,
I just saw
like when we paid for them to fucking go to Florida with us, like 2 weeks ahead of time.
Appreciated the shout out.
We went to a particular gym there, and it was just us basically and a couple professional fighters who fight out of that gym. And they spent a lot of time there, and they were just like, it was essentially their hangout spot when, I don't know, they weren't going to dinner or whatever the fuck they were doing. But we weren't around. So there was a lot of time they spent at that gym. It does not surprise me that they talked to a bunch of people at that gym and got to know more people there, or whatever the case is. We knew, I mean, this all feels so fucking petty and pathetic. Like, I know who Ryan Rickey is. Like, the person that they're describing, like, yes, we met him the first time.
Okay.
And we saw him the second time. It's so irrelevant and whatever. Like the specific nuances of like whose boxing license we're using. It doesn't fucking matter. It has nothing to do with anything.
I feel like he's making this a bigger deal than they did.
There was a guy named Jay Prince who was like, no, I don't want to meet him.
Yeah, he's like, this is irrelevant. Here, let me just dialogue dump.
Normal communication. It literally is. Like,
oh my God.
I don't know what the specific scenario is, but absolutely, I could see Anisa saying, like, I don't want to meet them right now. Or, like, now's not a good time.
If they helped you show some appreciation. Yeah, I guess.
Like, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to meet them. She's literally...
The bingo card kind of looks like a swastika. That's Ian's fault. He's the N-word F-slur guy.
Communicating her boundaries, and this guy's getting offended by it. What the fuck?
You could just, like, say thank you, yeah.
Because of what?
Yeah.
Ian was tired.
Yes.
She would tell Ian when he was tired. One time we ended sparring, and afterwards everybody's hanging out, and she walks up to Ian and she goes, "You're hungry."
Yes.
And then so they had to leave because Ian was hungry.
I mean, tell me you're not married without telling me you're not married.
Oh my God, he's saying it's true. She's walking up to him and expressing her thoughts on what he is, and he's like, yes, I must be.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Being a slave.
Like, I mean, Anisa...
Dude, he's actually whipped, bro.
I communicate these things. It's not like a fucking... projection. It's me getting distracted in a conversation. I told Anisa.
It's crazy that Anisa keeps talking about the fucking Arab heritage because, bro, she's white passing. So white passing, in fact, that I would use the term cracker. Why? Because she whips the fuck out of her husband. Let's go!
Like, yeah, I'm really hungry. I want to eat. She comes by after I get stuck in a conversation because Michael fucking yaps. And she's like...
Dude, Michael yaps would have been a... Dude, why didn't he just turn around and say this, bro? Why didn't he just be like, oh, Michael Yaps went bitching on the podcast? What a fucking loser. Wouldn't that have been like a better response than this stream? If you called him Michael Yaps and said he was a fucking loser, that would have been a better response than this.
Like, Ian's hungry. Let's go. Okay? Like, what the fuck?
So she tells Ian when he was hungry. We're like, what the hell?
So is this what is this? Do you think that he walks around in a gimp suit at their home? No, like I'm genuinely wondering. Do you know, does he just sit there?
Dude, is he not going to say anything on this while they're just making fun of him?
Does he sit there as a chair in a gimp leather suit and she just sits on him?
Takes a sip of fucking raw beans right there, probably.
I mean, where's this going?
That's crazy to hear fucking Tom Ward. The one thing he said this whole time with a ball gag in his mouth. This is a grown-ass man. I get it from Ethan. I kind of expect it from Ethan. To be this
dude, he's so mad.
Little fucking leech on the program.
Well, to be clear, guys, he does not like anal. He was not down with that.
It's crazy.
His ass, not hers.
Crazy.
Tom Mogsy intro.
It is crazy.
Let's go. By the way, there's this clip here I want to...
Bro, and then the whip comes in.
Watch. I've been having it on standby. It's when you referenced the toxic masculinity comment aimed towards you. Let me see.
Boxing. Oh, you don't have time or energy to do.
So we're getting a little close right now to the Anisa comments in the chat.
Watch. Pay attention to how fucked up.
What's the name?
All
of
right,
the,
we're gonna
the
move
guy
past this
from
part, I
Keemstar
think, because we
Orbiter?
already saw this
Nick
before.
Oreo.
We've already
Mr.
reacted to this
Oreo.
today. Let's get up a little ahead.
Ian said earlier he was the one talking and networking with all the pros and boxing managers. Michael did nothing. Now Michael is spending all of a sudden with the pros in the gym.
Yeah, now all of a sudden Mike it's not his story's not keeping up.
Kate, with other people about like your feelings sometimes. Or
we've missed nothing here.
Things that you are struggling with. It doesn't even have to necessarily be like an offensive thing or a conflict. But if you have some internal struggle or pressure going on, like they clearly had, you're going to be interpreting regular conversations as like therapy sessions.
fight, like even if they have nerves or they're scared before a fight or something, they'll fight because they want to and they love it. Especially as an amateur, you're not getting paid, you're losing.
Was he just? What the fuck was that?
Fight, like even if they have nerves or they're scared before a fight or something, they'll fight because they want to and they love it. Especially as an amateur.
Did he just start?
You're not getting...
Did he just start aura farming? What the fuck is? Dude, he just glitched out and started aura farming. You've all seen this Instagram reel, right? You've seen this Instagram reel with like the fucking guy from The Incredibles. Hold on, can I find this? He just stopped an aura farm in the middle of this.
I don't anticipate that you're going to be best friends with AB and Harley. I don't anticipate they're going to go to your fucking Thanksgiving meal. Like,
are you saying that you're better friend? Wait, dude, this guy. Okay, he's saying that like he's better friends with them. Why does he care? Dude, he's going so far. Dude, this is so crazy. This is crazy.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Have you shit talk them later for $5,000?
In the world.
Which is also a fucking lie. They had no idea they were getting paid.
Because they're putting themselves out there when they don't have to. Also, there's a lot of risk when you go out to fight.
Right. This is not what podcasts are.
Dude, please. That's only because they're talking about you. It's so obvious. Sorry, guys. He keeps interrupting. Let me continue this clip.
Male qualities. And it's made it hard sometimes because...
I'm surprised he didn't fucking raise the lie counter when Ethan said he's interrupting.
You know, the way he talks to me sometimes, I could be a little bit sensitive to it. So that's like led to...
Look, I even take responsibility that I could be sensitive to it. I'm right. I'm fucking right. Every fucking time.
And they're right to make fun of you for that. Just because you say something doesn't mean it can't be used against you.
Petty.
In the court of public opinion.
Losers.
A couple times where I've just been like kind of broke down. If you have like a bad sparring session, it's like that alone
Yeah,
feels
but now he's also not taking responsibility too.
bad. But if you're getting your shit kicked in and your coach is like exuding their disappointment to you the whole time while it's happening, it's like, I just kind of suck. He's gotten a lot better at it, and it's really not his fault. Like that's literal, and Anisa's told me that.
Oh, he did. He said loser. Yup, loser. Loser's in. That's another bingo. That's a double bingo. That's 2 more bingos. We now only have 3 open spaces.
She's like, that is the most normal thing. You're not gonna find a coach that's gonna fucking take care of your feelings, bitch. Like, and I'm like, okay.
That's the biggest irony of all is that apparently, and you confirmed that she was consistently the meanest person to him.
No, dipshit. That's my wife.
That's another vintage my wife.
My wife has never been mean to me.
That's another. Oh, dude. Oh my God. That's a lie. That's a lie. We got a lie.
And you confirmed that she was consistently the meanest person to him.
No, dipshit. That's my wife. My wife has never been mean to me. As far as, well, I mean, the internet's going to say the poopy pants thing.
Everything.
She embarrassed you. Yeah. There's another one.
He will not deny the
What's
poopy
the name
pants
of
thing
the
either.
guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo.
Thank you, Dylan.
Mr. Oreo.
I don't think I included it in my video that I put out today, but there's this other one that people focus on, like in their compilations when they're trying to say that, like, 8 minutes of Anisa abusing Ian. There's one that they keep using of Anisa talking about, it was me, S-Fan, Amaranth, and Anisa.
All right, we're now hitting we're now oversharing again.
Talking to the live stream after the second Creator Clash event. And, like, when people watch it, they're just watching Anisa basically say, like, she was essentially coming up with excuses for me for why I lost the event, or why I lost the Dr. Mike fight. And I was like, oh, people are going to fucking, make fun of this for coming up with excuses for a boxing match that happened a year ago. Like, that's stupid. And Anisa was like, oh, you're right, it's stupid. You would have lost either way. And it literally didn't register to me at all as a problem. I was not humiliated, but they put this clip in their compilations, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are they that parasocial? Are they that, like, afraid of a woman? Like,
oh my God, dude. This guy, he, like, consumed the programming. Like, he believes this. He legitimately believes this.
I don't know, bantering with them? That they, like, it was just honest. She was being honest. Like, let's not come up with excuses for why I would have won this fight. It's crazy.
Again, like, this is not invalidating that clip for me.
Yeah.
Him being a doormat does not make it any less funny.
But also, like, in defense for her there, she did stick up for me in that scenario, right? Yeah. So there was times, but also I her there. Yeah. But also like in defense for her there, she did stick up for me in that scenario, right? Yeah. So there was times, but also I didn't know if she was sticking up for me because they liked me as a coach or because she knew I was one of the only people that would take their shit.
Nobody else.
It's like,
oh my God. Even when there's evidence of me saying like, yes, like, or like Anisa saying, that this is how coaches are, this is how it's going to be, normal communication, her sharing her experience with being coached, with her being, you know, in lacrosse, hockey, all of these experiences of the past. Like,
she plays hockey. Oh, she's Canadian. Okay.
She was able to communicate that to me, and it was helpful for my relationship with my disgraced boxing coach. But now,
yeah, but why is he disgraced? Is he disgraced because you suck at boxing?
Even in
and you didn't apply yourself?
This moment where he has evidence that Anisa isn't this horrible succubus, he's saying, well, I'm not exactly sure if it was because they liked me or if it's because they knew that no one else would take their shit. Dude, like, there's a lot of boxing coaches that would absolutely take my shit, especially when I'm paying them $100 an hour.
Oh, man. This is like...
Come on now. And I'm flying them to these different locations, paying for their hotel.
Dude, they're so lucky to have you. They're so fucking lucky to have you. It seems like $100 an hour was his rate, though, right? Was his rate not $100 an hour?
And their travel.
He said that in the very beginning. Apparently, he has lots of people that are willing to go up and pay $100 per hour.
Train him.
They couldn't have gone to, like, I can guarantee you, AB's coach would not have allowed Anisa to come into the gym with her attitude or want to change.
It was more. Well, for two people, it would have been $200 per hour, right?
The music at the gym.
Don't tell me that.
He said 150 usually. So he's this guy's like big Mr. Moneybags here, flying people out and shit for a charity event, and his going rate is higher than what he was charging. That's
she
funny.
came and tried to put on her own.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it didn't work out with a like, sometimes you have to switch coaches. Like, that's a fact, right? Like, and it could be because a coach sucks ass. Like, there are plenty of coaches who do suck, but. That's just like whether or not you work well together. Some people's personalities don't mix.
Music, right?
Yeah, and then we got into it because.
Then why didn't you convey that?
They got into a tiff because she wanted to change the music. Go ahead, please.
Oh God, this is good. This is fucking good. Yeah, why didn't you change coaches then? Yeah.
Very important. It's crazy that they have this shit queued up because clearly my boxing coach like sent his fucking crazy like list.
This guy literally goes and browses leftovers and promotes the subreddit like gleefully.
Complaints, his petty list of complaints to Ethan like ahead of time. So now they're like, oh yeah, let's just get into it.
So what song was it?
Oh man, I would have to look it back up.
I'm going to give you guys to kind of set the scene a little bit for this fucking petty shit. Like, we would come into the gym sometimes, like, working out on our own, like, lifting, and there'd be no one in there, or like, one other person in there. And, you know, the people who are working out of the gym, like, most of the time, they're playing their shit, but if they aren't playing something, the speaker's kind of up for grabs, so you're like, okay, well, no one's listening to anything, so we can...
And then she turns on the folk music.
Play some shit.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
I was actually in shock because some of the songs, even if you like that kind of music, because it was maybe some like indie punk rock music. It was dark. But what was just weird, and so not gym music at all. So I was just like,
dude, everyone gets in there, they're like, all right, let's play some fucking gym music, and then Anisa's like playing something, it's like, I'm gonna kill myself!
Like, hey,
I was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was, what is on? Whoa.
I mean, he's the one who decides whether it's gym music or not. It doesn't fucking matter.
Dude, yeah, dude, the people in the gym, those gym people will say it's, yeah.
If someone wants to fucking work out to the hokey pokey, they can.
Pokey in the gym, you fucking piece of shit.
Because one of the other coaches was like, hey, I'm going to change it now because she was playing the music
after 1 hour.
But,
dude, the fucking... She hits the thing and it's the music equivalent to the average Boogie2988 stream where he claims he's definitely not going to suicide bait this time, guys.
She shouldn't have even been on the aux in the first place. Like, you shouldn't be at somebody else's gym and then hop on their speaker. That's crazy to me. So she hopped on the speaker.
You said you liked Ariana's song and asked if you should listen to other songs. As a big hip-hop and Ariana fan, I have made a playlist of her trap songs, Trapiana. I would actually, if you're in the Discord, or just tweet that at me, I would listen to that. Thank you.
And then one of the
I would listen to your
We've
playlist.
asked before. It's not disrespectful.
We
were like, you know, we weren't one of the, what do you call it? One of these like employees or like a contractor of the gym. but we had talked to the gym owner, Luca, many a time, and he's a very nice guy, and he doesn't think
All right, we're at 5:25. Those messages about the sexual assault thing
No way, no!
are already happening.
There's a
So this is like, right, so Anisa is
Can't
live
hate
in the
on
chat
Anisa.
right
Hassan
now.
said they're a musical people.
Supposedly. Have they been deleted is the question, or am I blocked? Can I not see them? Let's see. Anisa, Luca told me I could, saying that she could play that music. Not my fault, I like bad music. Yeah, here it is. I'm seeing it right here. I kept trying to push him off, and he wouldn't. So throughout this whole segment, Anisa is describing like her alleged sexual assault, but more or less like high level sexual harassment. He wouldn't stop hugging me. Let's see. What's the context here? I'm sorry, that sucks. Unwanted touching is a violation. I've had to deal with that too often, right? I kept trying to push him off, and he wouldn't, is what they're replying back to the Tonka fucking Saw guy. And then from here, may karma get him, is the response to that. And it's going to just keep coming.
It's a fucking big deal.
Coaches was like, hey, I'm going to take you off now. And she was like, oh, like offended by it. And then I made the mistake of being like, well, that wasn't really gym music. And she was like, he doesn't play gym music. And then I said, well, it was kind of emo. And then she said,
this is...
Shomha says, I was embarrassed right here. So, she, like, while this is happening, she is, like, describing her, like, weird, gropey, I don't know, like, extremely long, uncomfortably long grabbing incident.
This is so stupid, man. This is so stupid. It's like the most normal interaction ever, where Anisa felt embarrassed because this guy, you know, it felt bad that, you know, he came in.
She said she started crying while hugging her. Yes. This is something that any person in a public setting would look over and be like, what the fuck is happening?
And just like kind of changed the music. And then Michael just went into his own like weird explanation.
What's that?
Hooba stank.
Yeah. She said,
was it Evanescence?
Yeah, she said,
Anisa, I was like embarrassed. I didn't mean to disrupt things. I think she's still talking about the grab. It could be the music, but it looks like it's still about the grab. I don't know. Oh no, maybe not, because this is Ed Sheeran remix stuff. She does come back, because her timestamps here, she talks about this up until 31 minutes.
The other guy plays emo music. And
yeah, it's just a fucking irrelevant argument. It's like, why are you insulting our music? Or saying that, not insulting. Why are you saying that our music isn't gym music? That's not really the point.
And after that, I said, well, it was kind of like 12-year-old girl emo music. And
then
that
red jumpsuit apparatus.
So I did go I probably went too far.
That's not mean. I like 12-year-old girl music sometimes.
I mean, in the right moment.
In the right moment, sure, yeah.
It's not fair to all the other gym members that they have to listen to her music. By the way, this is a very big gym. I think it's like...
Well, I mean, there weren't any other people in the gym, so fucking shut up. Like you.
But is that the only time she ever played that music? Is that like, I don't know.
Don't know what the scenario was. You weren't there. It's so annoying. We were never going to play music at the gym if it was busy or there were other people already established on the speaker. No one was on the speaker. There was fucking like 2 or 3 other...
It made me feel really embarrassed, and then he wouldn't let me leave.
Other people in the gym. Good grief.
How many square feet? 4,000?
4,000.
4,000 to 5,000 square feet, okay? And there's multiple facilities inside this gym. There's a Fit Bar Cafe. There's a physical therapist office inside that gym. The Seawolves also train out of that gym.
We were being so disruptive.
But, you know, so other people use the space, and she just wants to control the music. That's so unprofessional. It's not allowed, and it's not fair to the other members.
So
why does she keep invoking the term professional or unprofessional? Why? No, when we go to a gym, we're not trying to be professional.
Now Anisa says that she didn't want to control the music, so she's denying that claim.
Okay. Yeah, there is a physical therapist in that gym. There is, yeah. They kind of work off to the side. They have their own little, like, cutout area.
All right, move past this a little bit.
Owner. Like, you know, we talked to the owner of that gym.
Okay, well, if he talked to the owner and the owner said it's okay, I think that's worth mentioning for sure.
That fucking speaker the whole time that we were training there. So, yeah, it was a little embarrassing to realize, like, oh, shit, like... Uh-oh.
Well, she did, and then she threw a fit about it and cried about it, and I had to talk.
All right.
Me because I don't respect women, and so
she doesn't know how.
Wait, how did she expect?
Yeah.
This is so embarrassing.
Your wife, Kate, to react to that
I have no idea.
So we're getting closer right now to the he kept hugging me and I was trying to pull him off and I cried. That should be coming up right now.
What an insane thing. I'm pretty sure I would, if I had to ask you if you thought Michael respected women.
Why are you trying to like, the retelling of this is crazy. Why would Anisa phrase it like that? That's so confrontational and insulting.
I don't know. Oh, here. He kept hugging me. I was trying to push him off and I cried.
Like, but when you're having a normal conversation, it's like, yeah, like he spoke to me this way. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, that's a normal exchange.
So now our next one we should be looking for is, at iDubbbz, can you explain why the fuck I was crying at 31? So that's in like 30
He said this to me. He spoke to me like this. Like, how do you operate? Have you ran into this with Michael at all? Like, it's a normal thing to communicate. You don't have to immediately get offended.
You would probably say yes, considering you're married to him.
100%.
Yeah, that's probably why she felt comfortable asking Kate, like, how is the dynamic? How is the dynamic? How do you speak to each other? Like, that's a fine thing to say.
In combat, though. Not in combat.
Hey, look, Pikachu, what the fuck? Pikachu, what the fuck? The whole chat is asking why she's talking about that.
In combat.
Like, without, like, or what happened, I guess.
No, no respect in combat. Do you, I'm going to throw you a curveball here. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to finish this clip. I'm seeing where he's going with this.
Sense they're almost preparing you for those feelings, right?
Exactly.
Because they're going to come up, especially if you are losing in a fight.
I would.
iDubbbz, can you explain why I was crying? So he's going to read that now, and I think he responds to it. Oh, unpause.
Just say that maybe it's given me more confidence just in life. That obviously comes from, you know, being able to.
So now he's pausing.
Anisa, you can come here and explain it if you want, because I don't have a fucking recollection of it.
Anisa, if you got fucking sexually harassed by Michael Briggs, you can come in the call and tell everyone what happened. I don't even recall it happening.
Defend myself.
This is bizarre that we will never hear about. That we will never hear about this again.
And also just
he can't recall the time his wife got groped until she cried.
Yeah, I've heard enough. Let me throw you a curveball.
Groped implies on a sexual area, right? Like a long fucking creepy ass hug until she cried.
Here, Anisa, semicolon, anti-Semitic.
This shit's crazy. I cannot believe.
And then Anisa wrote what? That could have been about the anti-Semitism, or it could have been about
viciously on Twitter.
Yeah. So, oh no, it's not about that, because she wrote, nah, it's fine. I won't come on and talk about it. That's so weird.
Like,
what do you mean? Use your communication skills, Anisa.
It is so fucking...
Come tell your story, girl. Come tell your story, girl.
Gross. So gross. Why? Why would you ever say
Why
that?
does your wife suck at communication, Ian? What the fuck? What the fuck, Ian? Why does your wife suck at communication, Ian? How do I get him back in here? Get back in your home. Get back in there. Get back in. Oh, fuck. Is it? How was this fucking set up before? Oh, it was fucking full screen. That's why. Okay.
Like, everyone's silent. That's not a fucking funny joke.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
I mean, it's pretty funny to me. I don't even know what he said, but I think it's funny.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
What's your favorite Wiggler? Thank you for the 20 Australian. My favorite Wiggler that Hellbent made is probably... I don't know. There's a lot of cool ones. The go-to one, yeah, is probably just like the original, like the URR one. But I'll put the brick one on because you asked.
Jewish.
The custom I'm Alex one.
I would say, probably in a way.
How insane is that? This guy, I think that's what $5,000 can do to a broke bitch. Like,
what would you do for $5,000? Okay.
You'll just say whatever.
In a way, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say.
It depends on it depends on who's talking, right? And
it's hard to say no.
Right? So,
It's hard to say no. It's hard to say no. We leave that door open.
Because I can't. She never specifically said she was anti-Semitic, but
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
Just, I mean, the way she
yeah, he's like, you're
I-
mad I didn't pay you because you're a broke bitch.
So I
He
didn't
did pay, but no bonus.
know about all this stuff that she has against Jewish people, and then once I heard,
What is that? What?
Dude, he's finally lost it. He's finally lost. Amazing.
What is that? What are you referencing, you freak? She's just kind of, yeah, I don't know about all these things she has against Jewish people. No, hello? Anyone? AB, hello?
Oh, AB
I
reference.
don't think that's
AB reference.
very true.
Trash out.
Excuse me, she's never said a fucking anti-Semitic word to me in my entire fucking life. Yeah, these people fucking suck.
about it, I realized
He's got to end stream quick, dude. The meds are wearing off. He's waking up.
that after I shared with Anisa that Michael's mom is half
He was very stoic there.
Jewish and half Italian, like I know
he's gonna recoil at this.
that she started like, keeping him more at bay and not being nice to him.
I called it. I knew he was gonna recoil.
So I think
That is such fucking horseshit. When Anisa and I heard this, we only heard this through the podcast, by the way. We didn't know that either one of them had any amount of Jewishness to them at all. And she's like projecting some weird, like, oh yeah, there was distance. Ever since I said that to Anisa, there was distance there. She kept him at an arm's length. What the fuck are you talking about?
that might have been the start of it.
Did you know? Is that right? So when she learned that Michael had some Jewish ancestry,
we only knew that this guy or his dad or his mom was from Malta. That's as much as we knew. His dad was some British guy, and
some fucking Euro cock guy,
or some amount of his heritage was from Malta. Like
he's one of the Maltese.
Fucking sorry, like your lives aren't that fucking important to us.
Wait, why was that a lie?
Also, make up your mind. Did you want to be our friends or not?
she distanced herself.
Jewish.
I don't know if it was exactly from that or just
That's how you perceived it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There was plenty of times where like her and I would get into it, and so I just felt like
I think it's going to be impossible to get banned someone in chat if we're not actively looking and we can't see who's been banned. It definitely has happened, but he isn't verbally banning people like AB.
It might have been from one of the scenarios where we got into it, because once again, it was hard because
No, sorry, because Anisa is not fucking conflict avoidant and a fucking people pleaser, and she'll set boundaries.
No, she's like a people fucking... She's a friendliness nuke. She's an event ruiner. She's the person that you don't invite.
And speak her mind. And
she's a hostile freak.
She's sincere. What's
the name of
that?
The
just means
guy,
that she's a
the
good
Keemstar
communicator.
orbiter,
And you are having a
Yeah, if Michael
Mr.
touched her, why
Oreo.
did she keep a pinned tweet of him on her Twitter feed for so long? Another great question.
problem with that. You couldn't fuck with that. Obviously. It doesn't mean she's anti-Semitic because you don't know how to communicate. Like, get a fucking thicker skin. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm trying to focus on Ian fighting in front of 10,000 people, and I was having to deal with a lot of stuff with her too. So there would be a lot of times where,
oh, we hit the sub goal. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
like, her and I would disagree on.
So he has no sound effects for subscribers. That's so weird.
Things.
Because wouldn't that be his money?
And then it would kind of cause issues at the gym, and then she would be like,
it wouldn't cause issues. It's just a fucking conversation.
He got 100 subs this entire time. That's insane.
Like, sometimes she would be all for it, and then other times she'd be like, you need to chill out, So I was like, all right.
Yeah, there's a sub right there.
I can't push this.
It was just so hard because I've never worked with a fighter where we had to like therapy and deal with his wife 24/7. We can't get the work done that we need with a fighter, Ian, because we have to deal with his wife.
That sounds like an insane situation. Yeah.
It's insane.
You got banned during this stream. It should count. Was it this stream? It might have been this stream. No, but it doesn't count.
It's a good example.
It's got to happen while we're watching.
A good example.
Otherwise, the rat one is a free space too.
No, I don't know why they're painting it this way. Anisa would train with him for an hour or less, but I would get, my full time. And while I'm boxing and I'm...
So Anisa's training for free. That's what you're telling me.
Training and I'm sparring. Anisa would go onto the fucking, either the Jacob's ladder and just fucking grind out some shit, or she'd be over there on the treadmill. Like, she wasn't disrupting the training at all. What they're describing is that they don't fucking like her. And they didn't want to be around her or whatever.
Wait, why was that though? Why is she a likable
It's
person?
crazy
Why
what
would they not like her?
$5,000 does to a broke bitch. As his skateboard decal wife's people pleaser, subscription is $9.99 a month.
The thing was, but they, I don't know, couldn't voice it, or they they're angry that she would set boundaries, like, or speak her mind.
It's before the first event. It's like 3 days. It was the Wednesday before he has his first fight. He's never fought a day in his life. He's about to fight in front of 10,000 people. We have weigh-ins on Friday in the press conference, and then we have the fight on Saturday. On Wednesday, she had such bad anorexia that she was going to die. So she tells Ian,
"Oh, please, God, dude, please deny this, please.
Jesus.
I'm gonna die, but if I..."
This is an insane version of the story. I'll give you the
Oh my God! All right, so it happened. It happened.
The general story after this.
I go to the hospital, they're going to hold me and I'm going to miss the event.
Wait. She says
yeah, insane lie. That's another one. Yeah.
She's like, my anorexia is acting up and I'm gonna die.
Yes. The Wednesday.
Whenever it sounds insane, it's because it is, and it's not true.
Before the fight.
Then what happened? Tell us. Oh, he can't say it because then he has to talk about his wife.
That's like because she's obviously. I mean, she doesn't appear to be not. She appears to be of healthy weight. I don't know.
She looked. I would have never guessed. I wouldn't have thought she was going to die.
Anyone can have anorexia.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah. But I wouldn't have thought she was going to die on Wednesday. You know, I saw her.
This was just some side conversation we had at some point, very casual, where Anisa was like,
"Dude, the casual, my anorexia is going to kill me,"
because she had just gotten that. She had the Apple Watch thing, and it was showing that her heart rate was going super low, so much so that she kept getting alerts from her Apple Watch saying like something's up.
Then you just go to the doctor.
And she was worried about it. So
the extremely casual death.
You know, I think she at some point related it to anorexia in some way because
because she's like net decking it. She's like Googling like what could possibly lead to this. Oh, it must be anorexia.
Obviously, like fucking low heart rate's not good. It's dangerous. You don't want to get fucking hospitalized.
Dude, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Dude, your wife is so fucking insufferable. I don't know how the fuck you rationalize your everyday life.
And
this is insane.
Like, now he's
literal hypochondriac shit, yeah.
He's just trying to paint it as some fucking
dude,
goofy some goofy crazy shit that was like distracting us from the fight. It wasn't distracting us from the fight more than this guy being an asshole. So she would.
It wasn't okay.
Yeah, thank you. Got to update.
Yeah, my heart's fucking beating a little weird. I'm gonna Google this. Oh my God, I have cancer.
Go to fucking.
Get on chemo. I could go to the hospital, or I could get my chemo guy to give it to me.
55. So yeah, it was a nothing thing, but now he's bringing it up as like, oh, she was ruining the training with her.
Brain tumor Nick moment. Yeah, dude, the brain tumor story is so fucking funny. Like, you want to get the test? I'm like, no, I'm going home.
I don't know.
Fuck that.
Anorexia shit.
You guys are dicks.
I didn't think she's going to die, but she's telling Ian. And so I'm like, if I was going to fight and my wife's 3 days...
Oh, and for people who don't know what the brain tumor story is, I'm not going to run the whole thing back right now.
I just
know that I didn't have a brain tumor, okay? No cancer here. Let's go.
Bro is doxing his wife's health issues and not realizing it.
Yeah.
They both are brain broken.
Dude, keep in mind, he's going to engage with his wife's anorexia, but he says he won't stoop down low enough to explain that he doesn't shit his pants. This is the same stream. He will say that I will not talk about pooing my pants, but he will give us intricate details to Anisa Jomha's anorexia.
None of that affected my fight. I can tell you right now, and if you listen to what I was communicating, my wife wasn't a detriment to my training in the slightest, or my mental or emotional in the slightest. You affected my mental and emotional, and I talked to you about it, but now you're sort of just sweeping that under the rug like that.
Oh my God!
It was irrelevant shit. You're the one who said before the fight, my brand is on the line.
Are we actually getting to Bo Blacks and Jar? It's 12:34. I'm thinking they're going to headline the YMS stream. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was going to enjoy harassment bingo this much.
You're going to be fine, but my brand. Okay.
I think everyone kind of realized. This is the rule. This is always the rule for segments. If we haven't started segment 3 before crossing over the Mason-Dixon line, you're wondering, what is the Mason-Dixon line? 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, when all the people where I live go to sleep, we're probably not going to hit a topic as funny as Bo Blacks and Jar. And the reason why is twofold. One, we're going to lose a percentage of the viewers because they're going to bed. Two, we're going to lose a percentage of my humor because my brain has gone to bed. And I'm not going to be funny enough to do a segment like that.
Okay, my brand.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna die, but I can't go to the hospital.
If you don't like that, go east. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Miss your fight. I would be.
Why would Anisa ever say, like, I'm gonna die? No.
He's so stressed out from that. And so it was just like, how are you?
Dude, why the fuck would you get a wife, bro, when you could just go east, you know? Dude, we just gotta go. If more people just went east. Dude, I'm never gonna forget that. I'm never gonna forget when people. I'm like, why are people saying this about him? We find out he's got a channel called Go East. That is still the funniest shit ever to me. Just go east, bro.
Ian out about this.
I'm telling you right now, dude. Legal Mindset traveled back in time and told Christopher Columbus to find crazy women who don't even understand the concept of consent. All you have to do is go west, okay? Go west, all right? That was a joke, again. Legal Mindset did not travel back in time to 1492. But if he did, that's what would have happened.
It's all about her.
Yes.
Everyone unanimously on the podcast is saying
west. I thought you meant east. Yeah, but in the context of 1492, it is go west, right? Because them's women stopped cooking and stuff. So you have to go find the natives in the new earth.
it's all about her. Yep, it's all about her. They made it all about her. Meanwhile, these people are talking about themselves the whole time.
Can you at least do the calls so you get mentioned? Well, I want to watch the whole thing. I just don't want to jump into it at 1 a.m.
Like the documentary was supposed to be about them.
East. I thought you said west.
Like, he's so offended by me saying toxic masculine. Fucking. I want to.
You want to punch your coach? I wouldn't suggest that.
Is that like knowing them for so many years and traveling with them and being with them all the time, I realized that it's something that she does. She has this way of always sabotaging every single moment before who's about to have a big moment. You know what I mean?
Makes it about her.
Correct. Like, for example, for CC1, she decided, she came to the gym and she was like, oh, our lease is ending and we need to buy a new house right now.
What?
Otherwise, I'm going to be homeless. The world.
Oh my God.
Oh, big denial coming here. Let's see it.
More of this shit. More of shitting on Anisa.
Oh.
I just saw.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Nicholas DeOrio.
I thought he was gonna get. Oh, my apologies. I misunderstood what he was saying here.
Keeping me awake on my shifts.
I hope you're enjoying.
Hello, she communicates.
Oh, she was just communicating when she demanded that we move to Seattle after our lease was up right before the fight.
She told you. It wasn't some big thing. We told you our lease is ending. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say we. Maybe I should say Anisa told you.
Well, yeah, maybe you should have communicated. Yeah, 6 weeks before the fight, we're going to be picking up and moving to a new town.
A fucking couple. Everything we're
a couple of retards.
We're doing together as a unit.
Everything my wife is doing, we're doing together as a unit.
Like, yeah, it's kind of relevant to both of us. So yes, when the lease is ending, we are going to get a new home.
Did they leave California and go to Seattle for that one, or do they move to another Californian location?
Oh, our lease is ending and we need to buy a new house right now. Otherwise, I'm going to be homeless. The world's ending. So then Ian had to go and try to buy
Yeah.
But like, if your lease was ending, why weren't you looking at real estate prior?
That definitely sounds like Anisa. She said
have
the
something
world's
set up.
ending.
For her, but
also, that was really weird in Kopi with a fake laugh.
He couldn't because he had to sell his house.
If it's Seattle, it's crazy.
In San Diego first, otherwise he wasn't going to be able to do that. So then they had to sell the house in San Diego, then buy like their over $1 million house in Seattle.
Yeah, they literally went from San Diego to Seattle 6 weeks before the fight. That's insane.
The week or two before CC1, okay? And then for CC2,
the week or two before? No, we were already in fucking Florida at this point. Shut up. You're not You
know where you weren't? At the gym?
Also, what? It's signing a few documents.
And moving your house.
That's all it is.
And moving your house.
That's all fucking...
Reminder, he said it takes 2 to 3 days to move from San Diego to Seattle, by the way. That was a thing.
Selling a house is. Waiting, signing a few documents. I don't know, fucking putting it up on the website. Like, why is this some...
Yeah, he is insane here. It's because his wife did all of this, and he has no idea what he's talking about. And his 610 subbernauts are fucking licking it off the floor. That's what's happening here.
Horrible transgression.
It's that his wife did absolutely all of the work, probably the only good compliment that I could give her. And he's just too stupid to realize how much was done whilst he was training. Or he's lying and he knew.
Like before he was supposed to start training for his fight camp, right? But then they didn't come and train, and then she decided that she was gonna have her tits removed, like during his fight camp.
Oh, that was the second one. That was
yeah, I said CC2.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on, yeah.
Dude, she got deboobed in the middle of camp.
I remember, by the way, a long time ago, they came out to hang out with me and Hila. And you know, I find it interesting that she.
Wait, did I miss something?
You totally just forgot to react to the deboobing. That would be one of those.
I didn't even listen. I was reading chat.
Dude, they nerfed her.
Her tits removed, like during his fight camp.
Oh, that was the second one. That was
yeah, I said CC2.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on, yeah, I remember she.
Is she in chat saying he missed that, or is chat saying he missed that? Let's scroll. What is this? Tits removed.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas.
Really
DeOrio.
appreciate the
Keffel's
messages. I'm
appreciated the
medicated
shout-out.
now. That's all I would. Oh shit, guys! Anisa's medicated now. I wouldn't be able to tell off your recent tweets, honey.
I remember, by the way, a long time ago, they came out to hang out with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like my wife's health and
Of training was that, my dude? Which week of training was that?
6 months ahead of me. Like, what is this point? She is so selfish.
Wait, what happened? F? What's effing? Effing like vodka? What's happening? Refresh. You back? Shut down, muted? No. Anisa got him, refresh. I am not muted. Okay, we're back. Refresh.
No? She's living her life?
Me and Hila. And you know, I find it interesting that she always seemed to have always hated me, despite, you know, pretending to be my.
No, I can tell you right now, we haven't always hated you.
It was just all those recent times, even though we kept coming on the podcast.
Anisa communicates, and, you know.
Anisa communicates. Bro, you literally dropped Content Cop while he was live.
If you do shitty things, she's going to acknowledge.
When AB was unaware.
What's the name of the
and Lena
the guy
were
from
unaware.
the Keemstar Orbiter? Nick
Like, what
Oreo.
communication was done
Mr.
for Lena?
Oreo.
I helped
Thank
move
you.
my brother from Florida to Minneapolis. It was 5 days just driving a U-Haul. This guy is not on this planet mentally.
Well, that's for sure.
That it was a shitty thing to do. That doesn't mean hate. That means fucking being a person who sets boundaries and communicates. Like, sorry.
My friend for a long time, but she came over and we were.
I wish your wife would set a boundary with the internet and not communicate anymore. I wish she would set like a huge boundary, dude. Oh my god. If your wife would just set like a huge boundary, you should never speak to anyone online ever again. It would be just great.
Hanging out, and she just was like, "So I'm getting fake boobs."
Yeah,
and
he put Lena into a panic attack, and he's talking about communicating.
I was like, "Okay, great, good for you." And then next thing I know, she had him removed. Like less than a year later, I was like, "Okay, I guess, you know, what? I guess
he's not going to engage with this one, right?"
What was?
Yeah, I like that he has an anecdote that goes nowhere.
She said
the anecdote was making fun of your wife.
That it was uncomfortable or something.
I mean, it probably hurt her back.
I mean,
What are you doing?
She told me that.
I do that in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, she always blames it on everybody. She blames it on her doctor. She told me personally that
her doctor fucked up her tits, yo.
Wasn't too sure about it.
No, man,
My wife loved her tits. Okay, my wife loved them.
She's going off the rails, off the tracks. You need to fucking. This isn't whatever you think it is.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Ian,
Like-
explain it. Explain your wife's breast lore.
Anisa is very much like responsible, and she takes responsibility for the thing.
Oh, but that's the problem here, is that my wife would never blame the doctor for a botched breast job, dude. She would never do that. She's responsible for her own boobs.
Things that she does. She doesn't think it's anyone else's fault if she got cosmetic surgery.
And then her doctor told her to go too big, and now she's not happy, and she's gonna get it taken out.
Wait, so that was the part that he took issue with? Like, this is so weird.
But it's like, out of all the times that you could have done it after CC1,
So you're saying
yeah.
you're saying she did it during training
Fake laugh.
camp?
Yes.
No, she fucking didn't. She did it before. It was like, I don't know, in October or November or some shit. We still had many months. Also, fuck you. Yeah. Even if she did do it, like, the fucking month before, that's way more important.
Wait, she didn't do that, but even if she did,
important than
it's way more important to deboob your wife during training camp. Wait, no, it's not. It's not unless she has an actual health risk that the boobs are causing. No, getting cosmetic surgery in the middle of fight week is not more important than fight week for your fight.
Training for the boxing event.
Yeah, no, it's what are you talking about?
Like, who cares?
It's cosmetic surgery. He's arguing. Yeah, this is literally like, I don't care. It's like, even if it was, I don't care.
So yes, before the second fight. Also, I told him.
I'm sorry. I've just got to get my lips filled, Ian. Sorry, I can't be there. I gotta get my lips filled.
Don't fight Alex Wasabi. Alex Wasabi loves boxing. He put a boxing ring.
He did not fucking say this ever. Okay, we need to update this shit. He never told me don't fight Alex Wasabi. He thought it was a good ass idea. Because he felt like he understood the way Alex Wasabi boxes. He just doesn't want to seem like a fucking doofus for saying, like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a competitive fight. And then for me to lose, he probably feels responsible. Just own it.
Ring in his backyard. Yeah. He moved a pro boxer that was like a really good pro boxer into his house. Yeah. And I'd worked with him before the first event.
Yeah.
I worked with him before he fought Deji. And I was like, oh, Alex really likes boxing. So don't fight Alex because he loves boxing and you don't like boxing. And so
he's going to be better. He's going to be a lot better.
Well, so, and then exactly, literally. Yeah. And then and he trains with a good gym. He trained with this guy, Brian Valoria, Julian Chua. So he trained with all these high level.
Yeah. And guess what? Ian's sitting out here doing absolutely fucking nothing, making 50,000 excuses. It's like he didn't make these excuses publicly, so you could come away from Briggs' statement being like, well, I don't know, that's not really reflective of Ian. Then Ian responds to this and he says every single person, like a fucking degenerate loser who blames their coaches would say. And you're like, nah, dude, the coach was telling the truth. Like, what Ian does here validates so much that comes out of Coach Briggs' mouth. Diabolical pause. Jesus.
Guys, and I'm like, now my brand's at stake because I'm going to be competing with that type of level of guy.
It just keeps going back to his brand. He's competing with a guy who's more competitive. He wanted me to fight someone.
It's boxing. You need to be competitive. That's what you shouldn't. If you don't want to be competitive, you shouldn't do boxing. You're punching each other in the fucking face, you moron. If you're not fucking competitive, you're just getting punched in the fucking face. Oh, I take boxing seriously. Oh, they're like fucking warriors. Oh, it's important to take this fucking thing seriously. Oh, I'm sorry, that guy's just more competitive than me. You're punching somebody in the fucking face, my guy.
Didn't know what the fuck they were doing. That's what it comes down to.
I need to have you show out.
Yeah, dude, it's competitive. It's toxic. It's like, bro, then do curling. If that's a problem for you, go do fucking curling. Go do fucking... I don't... It's fucking competitive sports. Yeah. You're picking the most competitive one.
And he had missed literally between May to...
Like martial arts, bro. Boxing. Like, there could be actual life repercussions. You literally could have fucking brain damage. If you had a brain to damage, it's probably fucked right now.
November was when she got that done.
Dude... Can't, dude. This guy's got like he got a pad lobotomy.
And so he was supposed to train during November, but he took all of November off because she couldn't come to the gym. But
I mean, I was definitely like fucking hitting the bag and shadow boxing and running.
Oh, he took the whole month.
Also, like,
then why was your cardio shit?
Straight up, like,
yeah, scrambled eggs for brains. Yeah.
A lot of other people hadn't started boxing at that point. A lot of the other fighters, they got started in like January. Like, yeah, you can hindsight 2020.
No, it's not hindsight, motherfucker. You lived it, and he's telling you that he told you.
What's the name of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Because of
that's not what hindsight is.
Creator go-kart, and it would have been fun for all.
Because of the procedure to...
Yo, thank you guys for hitting the goal. You guys have earned another goal.
Yes. He said, well, this is how you know he doesn't like boxing. Because they said he was going to come into the gym when she couldn't be there. But then when she couldn't come in, he never came in. Yeah. So I don't know if that was his thing. Where he
needs his...
So we need a hard denial here.
He made a comment recently where he's like, when Anisa's not with me, I don't know what to say. And I'm like, dude, what happened to you?
Well, that's not true. I'm not sure what the context of that is.
Okay. So he just doesn't even know what he's talking about.
But like, you know... Feeling lost is like very much.
Oh no, he didn't even. I'm sorry, he just skipped the other one. He didn't want to answer
I mean, I even talk about in this video I put out today. Like, Anisa is much more talkative. Anisa will at times speak for me because we are a unit, we are a couple. And if I'm going to be the one who's like chilling and like not interacting with people, like Yeah, a lot of the time, Anisa will fucking fill in the blank.
Okay, but what I don't understand, bro, is everyone hates your wife, right? Let's just baseline it. Nobody fucking likes your annoying, bitchy wife, right? Now, let's say that you don't like, that people don't like your annoying, bitchy wife, all right? That people constantly harass your fucking family, they harass your fucking wife, then why would you encourage her to keep talking for you when you could talk yourself and she'll get less shit? That's my question. If this is a unit, if this is a decision that you guys are both making together in unison, and you're already like worried that your wife is getting too much hate online, why do you allow her to subject herself to that hate and that punishment knowingly as a unit, right? If you can then be the man, step up and say that stuff yourself. Because constantly, oh my wife, oh my wife, oh my wife, we're getting so much hate. But then she keeps talking for you. So one of two things is happening here. Either you're using your wife as a human shield, or two, this as a unit thing is bullshit and she just talks first and you ask questions later. Because you can't keep her on a fucking leash. And no, I don't think women belong on a leash. I think your wife does. Because your wife is out of fucking control more oftentimes than not. Okay, and she needs somebody to check her because she is the root cause of about 50% of your problems. And 50% is a significant portion. So, yeah.
There will be a lot of uncomfortable situations where people will not get a response out of me because I don't fucking feel like it. Like, that's a dynamic.
But why would you want your wife to jump up and step up and do that if you think there's a harassment problem against her?
A lot of marriages have, like, even fucking Ethan and Hila. Hila's not much of a talker. I don't think he needs to be explained that, you know.
Bro, when the content cop came out, Hila Klein fucking flew out of whatever seat she was in, got in the car, phoned up Ethan and said, I'm on my way to the studio. You cannot invoke Hila Klein there. You just simply can't. Okay? She literally canceled whatever fucking plan she had that day, drove to the studio, and then dropped a monologue.
There are different relationship dynamics.
Who are you?
She tells him when he's hungry, when he's tired. How's he going to know
That's
those
why
things?
he's definitely in a gimp outfit at home. That's
she had said that she had actually, I didn't know this, but she had done the...
Again, I don't think the king of communication talks to his wife. I think that the king of communication's wife goes out and says 50,000 things, and then they're stuck figuring out and picking up the pieces the next day. I think that's much more likely than the king of communication over here having a full dialogue with his wife.
Content Cop. She worked on Content Cop with him back in the day. But she's never apologized for the N-word. Only Ian apologized for that. And she was...
Yeah, bro, that's because I made the video. I did all the things. Anisa held the camera and she was fucking uncomfortable. Like,
oh my, your wife was uncomfortable now? I thought she was here for all the things that made Content Cop good. Your wife was in an uncomfortable situation when she drove you to put your arm around an 18-year-old girl at like, what, 27, 28 years old and say N-word right in front of her? Really? She was uncomfortable holding the camera? Wow.
It's not like, yeah, just to admit that she helped me work on videos.
Yeah, it was literally her idea to do that, but whatever. Listen, that stupid bitch said N-word when she was fucking 14 and 12 years old, you piece of shit. You have a problem with what iDubbbz did? That Tana Mojo motherfucker was saying the N-word when she was a preteen, you son of a bitch. It was the most warranted thing I've ever seen.
This is obnoxious. Like, I'm the one who made the videos, brother.
There's the mastermind behind it.
No, that's a great point because she wants to. I always got the feeling that she wanted the credit. Like, oh yeah, no, I worked on that. But then it was.
Dude, I gotta be honest. That ruined the Content Cop for me. I always thought that was so badass.
Nick just started insulting.
I thought that was so badass.
Jamie, pull the clip up of Anisa gleefully claiming it was her idea.
Yeah, I know. True. But I gotta tell you, it's ruined Content Cop for me. Because I thought I thought the fucking Tana thing was so funny. And I never heard someone say, creepy 28-year-old guy and his girlfriend put their arm around an 18-year-old girl at her fucking concert, saying a slur in front of her because she used a slur when she was 14 years old. That is really funny. Like that recontextualizes the whole fucking thing. Imagine if this happened to like Turkey Tom and he'd never said the N-word after D'Angelo Wallace. So some fucking guy like stalked him, went to a location where they knew he would be, and then said the N-word to him awkwardly because he said it when he was 16. I would think that guy is fucking crazy. I would think that guy is like mentally ill.
Idea to go.
And then everyone was like, yeah, this is great. I did not know the clips of her saying the N-word were from when she was a fucking preteen.
Stop.
When she was fucking 12 and fucking 14. That's insane.
Tana.
Yeah, 26-year-old man just rolled up to fucking to fucking put a power play on this 18-year-old girl's concert.
And do the N-word thing. And like you said, Ian's been out there apologizing. And then she's the one
for shit that she did when she was a minor. Co-op! Thank you.
Accusing me.
Tana said he held her tightly and wouldn't let her leave. Sounds familiar. Wait, is that... Dude, because Tana was lying a bit about it. Is that where Anisa just got her story?
They just really hate Anisa.
He just kept hugging her.
And they want her to do they want to make her feel pressured to do like a fucking apology tour or the humiliation stream.
Wait, you mean like what you've been doing for the last 7 years?
Of being like not woke enough or whatever. And it's like, dude, you're the N-word girl. You're N-word girl.
Yeah, you're responsible.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Someone needs to put an N on her forehead.
Don't do that.
And for what? Yeah. Oh, because she's the N-word girl. Yeah, I see. No, don't say the word. Don't say it.
Dude, could you imagine if she just dropped the hard R in the podcast? What do you think would have happened if Coach, like, dude, if she just drops the fucking N-word? Well, the whole cast is it. Ethan's jaw would have dropped, bro. They would have unironically, dude. Could you imagine they buttoned out,
not woke enough or whatever? And it's like, dude, you're the N-word girl. You're N-word girl.
Yeah, you're responsible.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Someone needs to put an N on her forehead.
Don't do that.
And for what? Yeah. Oh, because she's the N-word girl. Yeah.
I would have died, bro. I would have fucking died.
No, don't say the word. Don't say the word. Let's see here. Is this an abuse fetish? I don't know. Or is
N for no communication.
It's like really pathetic. I don't know. It's very interesting though. We have so many like points of view now, and you know, listen. Oh, it sounds. You're saying, yeah, it could be abusive, but at a certain point, it is definitely abusive. It sounds like, but.
Yeah, it's starting to get to that point. I feel like, I don't know. It gets, from this point on, it can only get pettier.
At a certain point, where does he just become like a collaborator? I don't know.
I just saw.
He's a collaborator.
All right. We've been at this thing for a while. I want to catch the storm off moment. He storms off at the end. So if you want to watch the next hour, that's all you. But I do want to see him just get off this fucking stream.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Like whatever. So
I want to hear this last monologue.
Oh, it was just offensive. It's like happen. So I was extremely offended when he messaged me requesting that I be his guarantor on a loan. I did not have any the idea of supporting him in that way was not it was.
Please cover the metaverse incidents. Are they asking? Wait, they're like donating, say, hey, Ian, pull up this clip where Ethan's being fucking weird in VR.
It was
like while he's trying to explain actual things that matter.
Just offensive. It's like,
this is the child bride
aren't
stuff.
Even acknowledging that I lost a tremendous amount of money on this event. Fuck you. I didn't say that, but I was short with him. I said in no world would I ever be able to do that. Because I wanted to express very clear boundaries. And I did. And I don't know how long later it was. I wasn't done being angry about it for sure. But Kate did message me.
So he was just really offended by that.
About a child marriage bill thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I didn't pass it along to Anisa. I looked at it and I closed it.
So you were offended that he asked you to co-sign a loan and you saw something about child marriage and you're like, yeah, fuck these two. Wow.
So was I being negligent to that relationship? Sure. But no, Anisa and I don't support child marriage or whatever fucking crazy story that they're spinning.
That's so fucking... What a fucking piece of shit. You don't have to do anything, but to turn around and be like, yeah, I read some shit on child marriage, but honestly, fuck these two. That's crazy.
I was just angry at them, and I was like, fuck you guys. I'm not going to be boxing.
I would just say no. I would just be like, no, listen, no.
Anytime soon, and yeah, I'm just fucking...
Again, expert communicator couldn't turn around and go, hey, look, I was kind of rubbed the wrong way when you asked me to, like, co-sign a loan. And obviously I made that apparent, so I don't think that we should... I think we should cease all communications. Not that I don't support this or anything, but, like, I don't want to be involved with you anymore. Again, expert communicator here couldn't just tell them that and just dipped on the child marriage thing, yeah.
I'm done with this shit, but... At least for the child marriage thing, like, they didn't message Anisa about that shit. That was definitely a me thing. A me being, like, just...
Yeah, because who the fuck's Anisa? What could Anisa do to help? She's literally just your wife.
Being uncaring about it. Like, whatever.
He needed some of those wash-burn abs.
So, I mean... I think that's, like, the most important shit that was said on here. To, like, refute. But, yeah... That was today. Maybe we'll do another one like this another day, tomorrow, the next day. There's a lot.
I don't think that he did live with 350 viewers. Is that true? Check out this stream from 10 hours ago. Oh, that must have been a while ago. Watching and reacting to hard-hitting YouTube videos. Oh, I thought it said end edibles. What is he doing now?
Energy, resting bitch face.
Dude, he's just reacting to leftovers right now? What?